I'm Brandon Herrera, and I get to say everything that real Brandon Herrera can't say on the trail.
Oh, I hate this bit already.
There's two of them.
You boxing with the Kung Fu handlebars would be so much more cool.
My quick movements.
I thoroughly expect to get shot if I get caught in somebody's house.
Just like I almost shot Connor last night, and that would have been perfectly justified.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
Say hi to Eli. He's racially ambiguous. And Brandon, his hair is fucking fabulous. And Donut, a dark joke disposition. And there's a fat electrician. Welcome to Unsubscribe.
This video is brought to you by Echelon. Me and my friends over at the Unsubscribe podcast decided that we wanted our own energy drink, and rather than starting our own from scratch, we decided to team up with somebody that was already in the energy drink game, Echelon Energy. If you've never heard of them, they have a cult following inside the US military, and they're available on almost every US base all over the globe. Now, the original Echelon came in a 12-ounce can. It had 300 milligrams of caffeine, and it was basically pre-workout, and all the flavors were spicy. I mean, this one's literally Mango Reaper. I'm not exaggerating, this shit is literally banned in Canada. And it's great, but it's not great for everybody in every situation, and that's what we were looking for, was an energy drink that you could just drink and not have your teeth start itching. So when Unsubscribe Podcast bought in, we created the Unsubscribe line. None of these flavors are spicy, and the first two flavors we're rolling out are Atomic Cola and Cherry Lime Landmine, which we may or may not have selected exclusively based on how well they tasted mixed with other things. These are 16-ounce cans instead of 12. Each one has 100 milligrams of caffeine, and it is one of, if not the cleanest energy drink on the market. You read the other ingredient category on most energy drinks, and it's like 30 words that you can't even begin to pronounce, but on Echelon, it's literally carbonated water, phosphoric acid, natural flavors, sucralose, that's it. 0 sugar, 5 calories, and the best part is we added hydration in there with that small ingredient list. You're also getting sodium, magnesium, and potassium, so you're actually getting an energy drink that doesn't dehydrate the ever-living shit out of you and give you a headache a couple hours later. So if you're at a military base, go check it out. It should be at the PX. If you're not, you can pick it up at drinkechelon.com. Use code UNSUB. You're going to save 10%. And with your guys' help, hopefully these will be in gas stations soon, and that'll be easy for everybody.
Yeah. F-stop. F-stop. Shutter. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Oh, Cody, kick us up. Y'all ready to get
This is
gay
gonna
as
be a
fuck?
difficult one. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Unsubscribed Podcast. I'm joined today by Eli Doubletap, Fat Electrician, JD Delay, Angry Cops, Brandon Herrera, myself, Donald Operator. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Chaos Podcast,
That's
apparently.
20% more words than you normally have to say.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that's enough from you, Cody.
Poncho and button-ups.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah, Cody he just fades away after you do your intro fade back at the end.
Subtitles just say like mumbles in Pearl Jam.
Hold on. You guys smell that?
Do that.
That's a lot of testosterone at this table.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like it, dude. The taco meat's out. Everyone is sponsored by Poncho now. Oh, yeah, we are.
Well, I mean, the podcast is, I'm not sponsored by them. I just like their fucking shirts.
Wait, is the podcast sponsored by Poncho?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did this ironically.
But now we can talk about Poncho. No.
Which hopefully you can insert that ad here.
I forgot.
Oh, you have.
I have a present.
Oh, fuck me.
This went so well last
Do you
time.
remember the last time this fucking happened?
Adios, mios.
Look at this fucking guy.
There we go.
Look
What?
at this sex machine.
Cody, Donut, Brandon. Who is it?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brandon Herrera, and I get to say everything that real Brandon Herrera can't say on the trail.
You're like,
I hate this bit already.
I'm not Brandon Herrera. And
you're like the Key and Pill, the Obama, like the one that has to say the things for Brandon.
I'm not Brandon Herrera's anger interpreter. I'm just a man named not Brandon Herrera.
With this camera set up, am I going to be in the frame with him when he does this?
Yes.
Oh, Fuck me.
Welcome
I'm
to
definitely
my
not getting a pardon now.
welcome to my fucking world.
I give you the best presents, real Brandon.
This is what you were waiting for.
Weeks. I bought one Poncho shirt and I was like, I know what I must do, but will I be strong enough?
You bought the ponchos, grew the beard. You're like, I know what I have to do.
I did.
I hate it. So where's your red? The red glasses. Cody, hand him those really quick.
It's uncanny.
Now put those ones on.
Yeah,
Rich. Rich needs the gold glasses.
give me the gold ones.
Because that is a Brandon
swatching
look.
places.
The Tony
Switching
Stark
places.
glasses.
You want these ones?
Sure.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
The best body double.
What's your campaign? Tell me what you're running for.
No, you're not a body double yet. Let me see. Yeah, you'll work out.
It's cold in here.
Can we talk about who you're running against? Not Brandon Herrera?
I'm not Brandon Herrera, and I'm running against Tony Gonzalez, a man who moans when he wipes.
I'm actually Brandon Herrera, and I unironically had no idea this bit was going to happen.
That's right, Brandon Herrera.
Who's my best friend? This is such a...
You're like a kid when they're playing peekaboo, like no object permanence. You're like,
Cody's in the
there's
corner with an erection. Like technically, this isn't cheating. Yeah.
There's two of them.
You know, twin dudes
Rich
on
is
the
going to go
internet.
leave. Rich is like, bye. He's like, no. Stay and keep the outfit on. Brandon, come with me.
now there are two of them.
The twin brother thing on the internet hasn't been good lately, ever since the Island Boys started making OnlyFans shit together.
Thank you for reminding me that happened.
You're very welcome.
Editor, zoom in on Cody's forehead and cut to the scene from Austin Powers' Twins.
Twins, Basil. Twins.
Dude, there's so many cool buttholes here.
That shit don't look good on paper.
Okay, so
As you do the mic shit, fuck you. I saw that.
This is what real Brandon Herrera and not real Brandon Herrera do whenever we're nervous.
It's a nice stim.
So we got two
Mine's so
amazing
torqued
gifts. Like two fucking amazing, a lot of amazing gifts. But these two, this one was probably the best reaction.
So yesterday we did the pepper box unboxing of the first time we did our PO box. And as soon as this one was opened up, we were like, holy shit, someone sent us their grandpa's like war skull.
Everyone was like, oh.
Yeah, we went,
shit.
Oh my god! Holy shit! You've got marks on the back. How many kills there are? Look at your finger,
Dude.
Who's
Jeremy.
Show who
Jeremy.
sent the skull?
Jeremy Billy.
Yeah, Jeremy sent us a skull. Billy sent us a helmet. But we thought that was real for long enough for me to start Googling the legal ramifications of keeping it. I'll put it
no
that way.
shit. Like this paint job.
Yeah,
is
show the camera. Show
fucking
the camera how detailed it is at like the base of the skull, like
immaculate.
on the bottom.
Like it is.
Like,
It looks
really.
that looks real.
Yeah.
That's
well
why when
done.
they handed it to me, I was like, should I be holding this right now?
And it didn't help in the letter. He started with, "Hey, my grandpa took this from
Yeah.
Nanking or something like this."
You can see some of the layer lines if you look really closely now, but like on first glance, you would never know.
Also, how excited we were to receive a human skull. Most people would be like, "Oh my god!"
We started screaming, "There's tally marks on it!
Yeah, oh
There's
my
tally
God.
marks on the back of it!"
And that was the moment I realized, man, I've got great friends. This is the friend group I want to be a part of.
Well,
You can
as
tell
soon as
it's-
we picked it up, we're like, should we like be recording this right now? It is not an actual skull.
Yeah, it's 3D printed and it's really good.
It's really good.
If it was real and none of us, and we were never going to put footage of that on the internet, we would have had to like wrestle or draw straws for who was going to keep it.
Well, I was talking to Eli after it, and I'm like, Eli, we both seen corpses before. Like you were infantry, I did police things. I'm like, that looked fucking real, dude.
The other part, because like you guys had it first and we were just kind of handing it down the line, so I didn't get to feel it yet, but I was already looking at all the painting on it, and like all the painting is accurate. Like
Yeah.
he did some homework on it because it's like the emblem on the forehead is the 2nd Marine Division. That's the 2nd Marine Raiders. And then the side, it says Gung Ho, which is their slogan because they were founded by Carlson Evans, who like learned all his warfare stuff from guerrilla fighters in China. And he's the one that popularized Gung Ho in the English language because it means work together.
I already
in Chinese.
find your
no
historical segments to be very interesting. They are much more interesting when you're holding a
I
human
know.
skull.
That's facts.
To be or not to be, the paint job is historically accurate.
My favorite picture is remember the female sitting there looking at the skull that like her suitor sent
Yeah.
her. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Jamie, bring that picture up. She's just sitting there looking at it.
That's a real thing. They would boil fucking skulls, the trophy skulls.
And
Like
send
that
it
was
back to their spouses.
it's a real thing in the Pacific.
Back when chivalry
Have you
was a
seen?
thing.
Yeah.
I guess not.
You haven't seen that?
I'm drawing
Yeah, you
the
haven't seen
blank.
this?
Dude.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah, no,
didn't-
it was a thing where you would like send your sweetheart the skull of another guy that you killed as a war trophy.
That's romantic. I would just gush.
When did we go wrong?
I'm just saying, there's a direct correlation between the rise of Jody and when we quit sending skulls home.
Face too.
Does anybody know the
Just so
legality of
happy.
owning human remains in Texas? Because I know it's illegal in Oregon. I was in jail with a dude who was in there for unlawful possession of human remains.
So
Well,
apparently
what
you
was
can
the story
buy
on
them.
that?
Okay, so this dude was in there for 3 counts of unlawful possession of human remains. They found him with 3 different fingers, and they ended up they reduced it to just 2 charges because 2 of the fingers matched when they got the DNA back. The third one didn't match, so he got 2 felony charges for it, but he refused to tell them anything about it. Who they were, they didn't, it was
Well, that's
just,
the shady part.
yeah, he would not tell them, and he was a
Never mind,
prolific
fuck
meth
off.
cook. He was a prolific meth cook and a meth dealer, so I'm assuming that it was a collections sort of thing.
Their mind fuck off is a wild statement to police about finding human body parts.
Yeah.
Ed, I don't know if you've heard of the Supreme Court case Finders Keepers. And, you know, I always thought that the skull was real when we first saw it because it was so small. I figured it had to be Asian.
Your Honor, my client clearly does not fall under the provision of losers leapers.
And Finders Keepers would exonerate him of any wrongdoing.
Of course.
I love.
You know what my favorite Supreme Court case is? When you pull into your driveway, obviously you're at home base, so you can't be arrested at that
You have to
point.
say "Ollie Ollie oxen free," though.
Yeah.
If you don't say those words specifically, then you can still be arrested.
Yeah, but I'm home. Why are you pulling me over?
I made it. This is my safe space.
Yeah.
So can you do a whole high-speed chase and peel into your driveway?
That's like
Absolutely.
Grand Theft Auto. If you pull into the garage, the cops just
the Supreme
forget
They
about
Court
it.
cease to
case of
exist.
Ollie
They
Ollie
just turned to
Oxenfree.
NPCs.
Yeah.
Sick.
I've committed a lot of murders, but because I keep wrapping my car different colors, nobody's caught me.
That's a good tip. Not Brandon Herrera.
A vote for murder is a vote for Brandon Herrera.
No.
Jamie, cut that out.
Now we
Oh
can keep it.
my
Fuck
God.
it.
I like
I
the
knew
way
I
he
would hate
held
this
it.
bit immediately.
Me too. That's why I love it.
I'm like, oh, Rich has a gift. Oh,
What's that?
beware Greeks bringing gifts.
That's true. There's that. But
You do look quite Greek right now.
imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it.
I want to be you.
I'm gonna wear your skin. I'm gonna put your makeup on
If you don't let me do it, I'm going to wear a Burger King.
I'm gonna wear your skin like a coat.
in Los Angeles.
Or in the ring.
in the ring.
In the ring.
I'm literally going
No,
to.
in real life.
He like struggled to stay in character there too.
You're
joking, right?
Cracking up.
No.
in real life.
Or in the ring. No, in real life.
You are the 2 scariest looking fucking people.
What did we do?
Yeah, what did I do?
It looks
The
like you
two
both
guys-
make meth and run on illegal, like 1%.
I look
motorcycle
like I
club.
run, please.
You ride in a 1%er motorcycle club.
I mean, I'm not going to say I haven't
Called
cooked
the Hell's
meth, but I haven't
Pringles.
cooked meth in several years now.
My favorite part is like sitting down at like we go out to our breakfast and then we come do the podcast. Sitting down at breakfast, like what the poor little waiters look at us and they're like, "What did these guys do?" Like we got you guys, and then and then
Well, we're both running for Congress.
yeah.
Like,
It
why are we
doesn't-
here at 10
It doesn't
o'clock
help
on a
that we all
Tuesday?
pull up in different cars, and Brandon has a Cybertruck, and you've got your jacked up truck and everything. So you pull up in all these nice vehicles, and we look like complete degenerates, and you're wearing your drug dealer glasses. Like,
And then we order hibiscus teas, and they're like, "Oh, this is clearly a
that was
grinder meetup."
also the funniest picture I took of you guys. I haven't sent you. JD, have I showed you that picture?
No.
I took a picture of you guys. Like it's total hashtag girl moment.
You guys are influencing.
Oh, I'm glad you got Zach in that. I feel like he felt bad he didn't get in the arm loop.
It was the sweetest thing.
I was just trying to have a good time with my constituents.
we had just gotten Manny Petties together.
Well, he can't
We were going
vote,
to a
so-
poetry read.
No, he's a Democrat. He can vote.
I said, well, there you go. That's fair.
Hey.
So Nick can't vote here. You just can't vote.
I can vote.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did that get restored?
Yeah, so like it depends on where you live. It's funny how constitutional rights depend on where you live.
Wild.
But in the state of Oregon, I have full voting rights.
No shit.
And the state of Florida, it's once you get off paper. It's a lot of people think felons can't vote nationwide, but like most states have either a path to restoration or you automatically get restored once you get off of paper. I think there's 2 states that let you vote while you're incarcerated.
I know there were a couple states, like Virginia was trying to do it. It was kind of like as a plea to get more voters. It's like restoration of, voting rights for felons and stuff like that. But at the time, it was like a political manipulation. So like I knew that was possibly a thing, but I thought most places didn't.
I'm not for sale, but I will vote for whoever the fuck restores my gun rights right now. I got you, G. But you
A
have to
vote for
restore them
restoring
first,
felon
'cause I
gun
don't
rights
trust you.
is a vote for Brendan Herrera.
Unironically, I do have a take about that pisses a lot of people off.
Let's hear it.
My whole thing was because people, would you want you want felons to be able to own guns? I'm like, listen. First of all, I think there's a massive differentiation between non-violent felon and violent felon. If you shot a guy while robbing a liquor store, this is a completely different conversation than tax fraud.
Yeah.
I feel like that's fairly reasonable. But on top of that, even when it comes to violent felons, if you are considered so much of a danger to society that they feel like you can never be trusted with a weapon for the rest of your life, why did we let you back into society?
I feel the same way.
My other question is, what did she do that she deserved that violent felony?
Please take that wig off.
Right? People need to ask these questions to give them their gun rights
What
back.
was she wearing?
In the
Right.
words of Detective High, what was she wearing? Obviously not body armor.
Good
But,
thing he's not here to defend himself.
Oh my God.
Damn, Nick.
Here's the thing though, is
Now Brandon disappears.
when I was an active criminal,
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
All of your favorite NBA players are back.
I mean, both were right.
I'm just waiting for Cody to say it.
Packing menthols, any car.
DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. It's the place to bet on those NBA stars this season.
New customers just bet $5 and get 3 months of NBA League Pass.
What's that?
If I know.
Sports.
I don't know, but you're also going to win $300 if your bet wins in free bets.
Paid in bonus bets?
Correct.
Now, something I do understand.
You can't say that word.
Understand?
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code UNSUB.
That's code UNSUB.
Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass.
Plus, get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY. What? Hope New York. Hope NY?
Hopeny.
Hopeny.
Brandon just said Hopeny, not Hope New York.
It's spelled Hopeny.
So much better.
Or text Hopeny 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-878-9777 or visit ccpg.org. Somebody else take over. I'm having a stroke.
Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass through... What?
Yeah.
Pass-through per wager tax may apply in Illinois. God damn. This is one sentence.
21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets, which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
You can't win big if you don't bet big.
Sun Tzu said that.
when I was an active criminal, I always packed a pistol. I had a pistol on me I've got one of the charges to prove it. Most of my high-speed chases, I've been in 11 high-speed chases. Most of the time it was because like, I can't get caught with this gun and this amount of dope. So I'm just trying to get that out the window and have the cops not see me throw it out the window. If I can turn the corner, get rid of that shit. I don't care about going to jail for a stolen car and a high-speed chase. I'm with that shit. But
What a sentence.
now that I'm in recovery,
I bet JD has the coolest parades ever.
I haven't owned a gun since I've been in recovery. Now that I'm law-abiding, when I was a criminal too, I loved the idea of gun control. Law-abiding citizens can't have guns because I'm still going to have it. I don't want an even playing field.
You're literally proof from the other side.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why I'm all about restoring gun rights for felons.
A vote for Brandon Herrera gets me a pistol.
I want more guns in this man's hand. Brendan Herrera.
Brandon's like, Why? Why does Rich? Why?
You know, here I was naive enough to think that my friends were going to help make this easier for me.
Oh, you should see how hard we're gonna fuck Tony.
Yeah.
If we're f***ing you this hard.
That's where the support comes from, bro.
You and Tony are in a cage fight, but you're locked in the ring with us.
You should see the size of the strap-on I bought for Tony.
We're all going to have violent felonies and not able to own firearms after this.
Like, damn. Good luck.
Are threatening government officials now on the internet?
Brett, a vote for making politicians scared is a vote for Brendan Herrera.
Well, we legitimately had a hat that said that it was make politicians afraid again.
Yeah, then something happened. What happened?
So that was the crazy part, because that in the context of why we made the hat and the shirt, that was something that I genuinely believed in, but it was in a metaphorical sense of like make them afraid for their
Or
job.
they'll lose their job.
Yeah, that was the whole point. It's like make them afraid for their position so that they vote correctly. Entire point of my first run. Right?
But did something happen that might have put a wrench in that?
Yeah. It was. It happened in July of last year.
The 4th of July?
And we still know nothing about the shooter. Weird.
That's really crazy.
You don't say.
That kid, he was like, pull up his IMBD. He was in a BlackRock commercial. Oh,
yeah, I
that's
believe
right.
he was.
He had a cool shirt too.
I won't say his name because again, fuck these people.
Sure.
But,
Yeah.
the Demo Ranch shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least it was Demolition Ranch and not an unsub
Unfortunate.
shirt.
I thought it
Imagine
was
he
great.
did that in a Brandon Herrera shirt.
Nothing came out against him.
No, we know nothing about that guy.
We know he was in a BlackRock commercial.
We know his name, and he was in a BlackRock commercial.
And he
That's
likes fish sticks.
I didn't know any of that. That's wild.
What? What?
Oh, God.
Look at how malnourished that guy is. You know he loves those fish sticks. Right?
I heard there was an incident with some
Pretty
chicken
sure it makes
tenders
sense to me.
that happened yesterday on a cruise ship.
Do what?
There was an incident on a cruise ship over chicken tenders. Speaking of delicious fried foods, there was a huge brawl that happened over a lack of chicken tenders.
Understandable.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is like that sometimes.
Acts of violence for fried chicken is definitely a thing.
All right, and I'm really upset with the Asian community in doing that fight.
How dare they?
It was definitely them. It would not be any other group. And I hope that we can all heal from that.
I love how everyone, you are the active duty police officer, and
You're the one
the
whose comments
military.
on social media actually have a career
I know.
implication.
I'm just saying, I love fried foods, and I'm sure that the Asian people that did that are very sorry. Am I wrong? Was it some other group of people?
Speaking of which, I am very excited that we might have the actual Roof Korean coming on the channel.
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah, because we're talking about doing the Daewoo rifle that was used. Of course, like it's the famous picture, right, on the rooftop in the LA riots from the actual Roof Korean. And we invited him on the channel. You started talking with him. We invited him on, and he's down.
Didn't he post a video a couple months ago where he was like walking down the sidewalk and he had like one of those fairly large Yeti like drinking vessels, and it has like the little handle on the screw-in lid, and he had like 3 fingers through it, and he was walking, and like some protester went up and grabbed him, and he just went wham and clocked him with it, and you saw like the Yeti handle break off, and it was dented.
Did he really?
He posted the video. I thought it was him. I don't know if he was just reposting the video of somebody else, but like when I first caught it at a glance, I thought it was him that did it.
Whoever did it was fucking baller as hell.
They tried to take his echelon.
You can dent a Yeti on a liberal skull?
He did.
If a protester comes up and assaults you, they're no longer protesting. They're assaulting a fucking bystander.
Well, that's life. If someone assaults you, you can hit them back.
That's
you're a protester? Oh, in that case, do what you want all the time.
Yeah.
I got called a racist because I put out a shirt that says "You loot, we shoot," which is a very famous Florida thing. Like DeSantis will come out before natural disasters. Grady Judd comes out before natural disasters and says, "Hey, if this hurricane hits and you break into people's houses, they have the right to shoot you. This is a you loot, we shoot state." And so I put a alligator head on this bitch.
You guys tell me, is this
people are like,
play? The caption is "mostly peaceful water bottle."
Mostly peaceful water bottle.
It looks like him.
Oh, I think that's him.
Boom.
Ooh, he snapped 2 of them.
Turn the volume up.
Piece of shit.
Oh, that sound.
I want to play that thunk again.
I'm pretty sure that sound is one of the drum sounds in a Slipknot song.
Piece of shit.
Here it comes.
We need to edit that into like Phil Collins.
I haven't seen it. Let me see it.
I can feel it hitting my skull tonight.
Well, that goes into what we're talking about. We talk about sometimes, like, there's so many young men out there who have never been bonked in the face before.
God damn it.
Yep. By the time you turn 18, you need to have been punched in the face.
What was that video I sent
think
you
that it should be
yesterday with
mandatory. Can a vote for Brandon Herrera is a vote for getting punched in the man pleaser before you turn 18, gentlemen.
Punching juveniles is pro Brandon Herrera.
Have we?
God damn it,
Have
Richard.
we considered if you just started sending out mailers that you're going to abolish cycling in District 23?
I have a story about that.
They have the right to travel.
For one, as a congressman, you can't do that just like district to district. So that's more like state, like legislature, where you do it in Texas. I know that's a very boring answer, but we did talk to a state legislator at one point about making laws a little bit more lenient against cyclists for some very specific things. Because my God,
cyclists are the people that hit them with their cars.
Oh, those people.
Yeah, the heroes of the story.
Well, because here's my problem. How many times have you rounded a corner, especially up in like the hill country and shit like that, and there's a cluster of cyclists in the middle of the fucking road where, like, if you're going the speed limit on that road, it is very hard to slow down in time.
As somebody that doesn't live here, if you've never been to Texas, it is dark as here at night. There's like, if you get off the main highway, there is no street lights, and like, I'm from the Midwest, so all the roads are cement colored, and here they're black. So it is dark out. If you're fucking cycling at dusk or night, like, it's not. By the time I see you, even if I am paying attention, it might be too late.
Or in the direction of the sun or something like that.
Right.
It's scary. I would never do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, they put their little flashers sometimes, like, they don't do it all the time. They put their little flashers on the back of their bikes. But yeah, when I'm coming around a curve, I have to slam on my brakes, and I'm like, holy shit, I almost killed a man.
Yeah.
And the speed limits here are crazy. We've talked about the speed limits here before. It's like,
back roads
there's residential neighborhoods and shit where it's like 30-foot driveways and the speed limit is 55 miles an hour on a road that does this.
Yep. I mean, West Texas is basically the Autobahn on the highways. If you're going, like, the speed limit is like 80 miles an hour, and if you're going 80, you'll get nasty looks.
85, I think.
Because there's nothing. It's just empty fucking
when
road.
we went out
The
to
left
drive,
lanes for crime.
When we went out to drive tanks, headed out there and Oklahoma are the only two places I've seen 85 mile an hour speed limit signs.
Literally
dude,
85 miles an hour.
That's
Which
why-
means 10, and then you have to do 10 over that just to be going the speed limit.
Like, what's the point of even having a high-speed chase with that type of a speed limit, bro? There's
That's just
what
called
the fuck?
traffic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, when you first came out and visited, you were going in 80, and the cop's like, whoa.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, a cop's coming past me. Like, I'm going 9 over, flew past me, looked at me like I was a idiot. Like,
It's kind of a fucking necessity though, because out there there's miles and miles between even an exit. Like, it's just nothing.
Yeah.
It is flat and empty.
desert.
Yeah.
That's why when I go and become your congressman, I'm going to allow people to go as fast as they want with at least one alcoholic beverage in their car.
That's not true.
Also, ban cyclists, Brandon.
I'm also going to allow people to hit cyclists with the proper brush guards and taxes. That's how I'm going to keep this state tax-free, by taxing bumper guards for cyclists.
Reminder, Richard High is not on the ballot.
Real Brendan Herrera supports this message. No, not real Brendan Herrera supports this message.
I love Sheriff
Paid by
Chitwood
Unsub
in
Podcast.
Florida, but have you guys seen how many times that dude has been hit on his bike? He's an avid cyclist. He's been hit 3 times. The last time, a girl was just texting while driving, and there was, right here is the bike path, then here's the road, and he's in the road, and she smashed him, bro, and then drove off.
And yet he still hasn't learned.
No, I think he's still I'm pretty sure he's still doing it. She's in prison for ever, bro. But yeah.
That wig has to be getting hot.
You see my new
It's
shirt?
very itchy.
Cyclists don't go to heaven. Yes.
I forgot to put on the hairnet, and it's directly against my scalp. I'm pretty sure this is China mites all over it. You know, the kind that would have been in that skull.
Richard has asbestos poisoning.
I heard Tony Gonzalez is an avid biker, and he even shaves his legs so that he can go faster.
This is true.
We were talking about this morning. I did a video recently about a dude named Gary Peacock. And
I'm sorry, what was his last name?
Peacock?
It's Peacock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was like, that unfortunate guy.
A vote for Tony Gonzalez is a vote for peacocks.
This little teenager, like, gives him the right of way, pulls around him, but he follows the teenager back to the skate. Like, the teenager was going to the skate park. He follows the teenager back to the skate park, and he, like, closes the teenager's door and, like, holds him in there. And he's like, "You didn't give me the enough room to pass. You didn't give me enough room to pass." It's like it's the craziest shit. Like,
He calls the cops
We
thinking
need to
it was
arm teenagers.
yeah, he calls 911. The Peacock dude does, and he's like, "You need to come here right now. He didn't give me enough room to pass." And it's wild because the teenager's really chill about it. He's just like, "Yeah, like, what the are you so mad about, man?"
I don't think he even did anything
Cranky.
wrong.
he didn't do anything wrong.
He called the old man cranky.
Yeah,
which
he
is
was like,
just
"You're being cranky."
It's such a slur for people over 60. Like, oh, you're cranky, huh?
My
Like,
favorite is this is why your kids don't come to Thanksgiving.
Well, the old man, he was wearing like the tights, and he had this giant ass helmet on. His $4,000 probably bike.
They ticketed him. The police did.
Yeah, they ticketed him.
Thank God.
They're like, you're being a dickhead.
If he held the door shut, he should be charged with kidnapping, in my opinion.
No,
Fuck him.
We were just talking about that this
That's
morning.
what we were talking about. It's like it should be false imprisonment.
In District 23, you'll be allowed to abduct and hold
No,
people against their will if they're
no.
riding bikes.
No.
Not real Brandon Herrera approves this message. Abduct more bicyclists.
Did nobody pass 4th grade civics as to where you think a congressman's jurisdiction is?
I've never driven a Civic. American made for not real Brandon Herrera.
Sure.
I'm always blown away by like the comment sections on videos like that, because there was one the other day where there's like road rage and this dude like pulls up and cuts this dude off and slams on the brakes in the middle of the road and like forces him to stop his car and gets out and starts storming towards his truck, and this guy pulls a gun out, doesn't get out of the car, but sticks the gun out the window, says, "Get the fuck back in your car right now." And the dude like and goes and gets back in his car and fucks off. And the whole comment section is like, "Wow, you think it's appropriate to just pull a gun on somebody?" Because
Yes.
yeah, what? Like, that's the best out. What do you want him to do? Get out and duke it out with the guy, and one of them smacks their head on the concrete and fucking dies? Like, it completely defused the entire situation.
People don't realize how fast you can die. And like, I get hit in the jaw. I get knocked out. My head slams against the concrete. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
I hit this person wrong,
unforgiving.
and they just died. That's happened multiple times.
That's a big thing that's been going on online for a while now too. Is if someone breaks into your house, should you be able to shoot them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck yes. If somebody's attempting to break into your house, you should be able to shoot. Open my door. Pew, pew, pew.
People like to argue too. They say, "Is my life worth more than your property?" Like, yes, my property is worth more than your fucking life.
That's
My
not the
property
question.
is
you
worth-
asked that question to yourself before you broke into my house, and you decided my shit was worth your life.
Yes.
That's
And
a you thing, not a me thing.
On top of that, my property is worth more than the life of somebody that would endanger me and my family to take my property.
I assume if you come in my house, you're trying to kill my wife and my dog, and I will make you dead for that.
So this is like on Twitter right now. I was reading it this morning. There's a dude in Canada that's going through court right now, getting charged with murder because he shot someone that broke into his house. And they're saying, well, he was just there to steal stuff.
How would you know that? That's the biggest thing for me. It's like, how would I even take that risk?
You need to determine what his intent. Like, I don't have time to psychoanalyze some dude that just woke me up by breaking the fucking window. Like, I'm assuming the worst.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Well, you're talking about Canada, and they had a press release to leave your key fob outside your house so that people can just take your car so they don't end up hurting you or you having to hurt them too.
No.
If I wake up
fuck
in the
off.
middle of the middle of the night and you are in my fucking house, sorry, your life is now on the table. Just like I almost shot Connor last night, and that would have been perfectly justified.
Absolutely. That's why in District 23, you're allowed to shoot anybody in your house, regardless of if they're there legally or not. Shooting people in your house should be everybody's right.
No.
Not real Brandon Herrera.
God bless America.
I live alone. Fuck.
So
On the
we have-
plus side,
I
if you did accidentally shoot him, there's like a 0% chance you were getting a headshot.
we have two people with law enforcement expertise here.
It's because
Yeah, Connor's giving the finger.
in District 23, we are only going to make 7 1/4 hats and larger. People with tinier heads aren't real people. They can go back to Indiana or wherever they came from in their busted Jeep Wranglers, or Ford Focuses or Rangers. Also, District 23 will take over Canada when I'm elected.
I will say that is literally polar opposite side of the country.
With two people that have law enforcement
Could
expertise
not get
here.
farther away.
Yes, but it will be District 23 and a half. And no voting rights for Canadians. I'm not real Brandon Herrera, and I support this message.
Not real Brandon Herrera. Canada will henceforth be known as cold Texas.
Yes.
We already named them the Snow Mexicans.
The frostbacks.
Yeah, frostbacks,
God.
that's it.
We will drop off banjos and Garth Brooks just to wean them into our way of life.
Feel it.
Oh my God, it's the perfect jeans.
Right?
I can leave.
Brandon, feel it.
Get on his shoulders.
Up here, big boy.
Try the perfect jeans out as earmuffs.
Brandon, how perfect are they?
Feels like the perfect jeans.
They're so flexible.
I'm fat. I can actually do squats in them. Usually it's an issue. I'm not kidding.
I'm picturing you doing squats in the gym with these jeans.
I could.
Dude, they are like.
Eli's just mogging on the audience right now.
Finn, make my dick talk.
자러 가야겠다. 네가 늦게 왔잖아.
Now you're watching the ad, and pants season is almost here.
It's always pants season if you're a adult.
It's August in Texas. We're all wearing jeans.
The perfect jeans.
That's right. Today we're talking about the perfect jean. Brandon, how'd my jeans feel on your neck?
Feels like I need to talk to HR.
But they were comfortable, right?
Absolutely.
This brand, the perfect jean, it's actually perfect. It's real denim, but not the heavy stuff.
I just like how they finally say that we can say F your khakis, which works great pretty much everywhere except for Boston, I'm sure.
Just means the valet is quitting. For a limited time, our listeners get 15% off their first order plus free shipping at theperfectjean.nyc.
Or Google the perfect jean and use code UNSUB15 to get 15% off.
It's finally time to stop crushing your balls and wear comfortable jeans by going to theperfectjean.nyc.
Our listeners get 15% off their first order plus free shipping.
It's lighter, softer, stretchier, and it's not a sex toy.
Not with that attitude.
Use that one, Finn.
And again, that's free returns, free exchanges when you use code UNSUB15 at checkout.
That's 15% off at checkout for the perfect jeans. Connor loves perfect jeans.
He does. They fit him really nice.
Oh, pants.
JD, what were you saying?
So, from a criminal's perspective, I want to know if you guys have ever heard this. I need you for a second, Rich. Sit that beautiful ass back down for 1 second.
Sexual harassment will be allowed in District 23.
No.
Yes.
Dark Brandon, sit back down.
Dark Brandon? I'm not black.
From a criminal's experience, if somebody breaks in your house during the day, they're probably there to steal your shit. If somebody breaks in your house at night, they're probably there for you, not your shit.
That makes sense.
Most criminals, most states, it's an elevated charge if it's an occupied dwelling.
Yes.
So, like a lot of criminals' worst fear is that they break into a house while they think nobody's home, and then all of a sudden it's like this elevated felony where they can do 15 years instead of like 3 years for breaking in, trying to steal a flat screen TV or whatever dastardly shit they're doing. And, you know, somebody's asleep in the house and they wake up and it's like, oh, now it's a 15-year charge. Have you guys ever heard that statement?
No.
No, but it makes complete sense.
In New York State, it doesn't matter if there's somebody that's in the residence or not. You're still breaking into a dwelling. The dwelling is what makes it a felony. Yeah. Not the individual. Did I read you incorrect? Did I hear that incorrectly?
Well, is it a higher felony for if it's an occupied dwelling?
No, but I will say this: when it comes out over the air, instead of hey, there's a burglary in progress. Mm-hmm. Well, they'll say it's a burglary in progress, but they could also say it's a home invasion.
Yeah,
I was about to say
charge.
if you're like I think in South Carolina where I policed at, it's a higher thing because it's a home invasion if people are occupying the dwelling at the time.
Yeah, it's considered like a violent crime if there's somebody there.
Yeah.
At least in Oregon, it becomes a Measure 11, so that's like a mandatory 70 to 90 months day for day, no good time, no earn time.
Damn.
I know Texas at night is when you have pretty much open range to shoot them in or out. It switches from daytime to nighttime, I think even in the front yard, right?
I believe so, but I mean, honestly,
shoot them in the front yard.
Fucking yard at night in Texas?
In District 23, you can shoot them in every yard.
The curtilage. If they're in your curtilage, that's what they call the front yard.
What does bone density have to do with this?
That's what I was thinking.
That's the rule for Texas.
I think in Texas you can just shoot people.
That's a really good term.
I
Curtilage?
like it
What does
here.
it
I
mean?
want to move here.
Cartilage is like the adjacent thing connected to your house that's still like your property or whatever.
It's like castle doctrine. Expand that to it's within my moat.
Ooh. No, that's the worst part. There are some states in the United States where you have a duty to retreat out of your residence.
It's fucking
like you
crazy.
have to run out of your house. If there's an option for you to get out of your house, you have to do that.
Even if it's a window in some instances.
You're supposed to attempt to, because New York State is one of those duty to retreat states. So you're supposed to attempt if you can. I'm not. I've got, hey, you broke in my house. There's all my shit. There's weapons in the home, regardless or not if they're locked up. And there's also, my property, like my wife. So I will shoot you.
What's fucking crazy though is if you have, let's say you have 2 kids in the house or something on the opposite side, and you have homeboy breaks in the middle, master bedroom, kids' bedrooms.
Can you shoot
Are you
the
supposed
kids?
to retreat? God damn it!
In District 23, you're absolutely allowed to shoot felons when they are in between you and your loved ones. So that would be...
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's the person you said so far. I'm like, all right, way to go, Dark Brandon.
Put that in the middle of the Venn diagram. Brandon and Dark Brandon, get along.
As the only felon at the table, I thoroughly expect to get shot if I get caught in somebody's house.
Oh, God, please come over.
I don't think it
bricked
works
up
if you
thinking about
invite
it.
the felon.
Not in District 23. Oh, man, I just want another stateside kill.
Another one. All right, influencer.
Have you killed anyone stateside
He's influenced him.
that you can talk about on the internet?
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Officer involved shooting?
No, now he's decided to check out.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
Yeah, he did the self-scan.
Yep, I love it. If you run on this, I'm buying a house here so that I can fucking vote for you. If we could get disposal boxes.
Do you know how many Disney adults are going to be over some Texas guy's shoulder and be like, where do I put him?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the shirt you were wearing on the podcast the other day was like that. Where it was like, kill your local. And like the guy on the ground was wearing a fucking Disney shirt.
Yeah, the Hells Angels sent that to me.
What a
That's
wild.
one of their merch shirts.
What a wild flex.
Yes.
Cody,
It's processing, and Cody said he's like,
no. So some people try to defend the stuff. Sometimes it's like, what an odd thing to say.
It's a crazy self-report.
Yeah.
What a fucked up way to say, check my hard drive. Put me in the wood chipper.
And we have politicians to this day who still like try to defend those people online. Like, what they call them, minor attracted people.
Minor attracted persons.
dude, the Roblox video is insane.
Oh,
I didn't realize it was that bad until Papa Meat's video on it. Holy shit. Their replies to that.
Dude, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Every day, it gets more fucked up. And this started way before Schlepp. Schlepp got it big, but they sued Ruben Sims. They tried to. He beat them.
The CEO's responses is what's fucking wild. When they
decided it'd be a good idea to open up a dating app inside the children's game that's accused of.
Oh, yeah.
That's their new thing. Their new plan. They're trying to get a dating app going in Roblox. The thing that's marketed as a children's game is heavily criticized for having.
Half of all children under 16 play Roblox right now in the United States.
Do they have ID verification on this app?
No,
God, no.
No, absolutely. That would be unconstitutional and it would ruin their profit margins. They can't do that.
Did you watch the Papa Meat one yet?
I haven't seen any of this yet.
It
I've been
is-
off the internet for a while,
Dude,
in that regard.
The board is what is wild in the statements they release. They're like, well, we have talked with the board and our numbers are fine, so we don't see the issue here. They just go directly
The
off
numbers
their stuff.
are fine.
They only care about their margins, and they put that forward. That is their public-facing forward image, is that, and they state that. It is fucking
Well,
wild.
I had people in my comments are like, damn, Donut's not talking about shootings right now. He's going after this because it's a serious issue.
Consider that now 2 lists I'm interested in running on. The Epstein list and the Roblox list, because what the fuck is that all about?
That CEO is actively creating an army of Luigi Mangionis at the moment. Every word that comes out of his mouth, people are like, I have a unibrow.
Dude, where are some of the statements? It was the statements that really...
It's crazy. They're so fucking out of pocket that they tried to sue a YouTuber that was like, I think 19 at the time, and he's just got like 1.1 million, and he was just exposing what's going on Roblox, and they sued him to stop him, and he beat their ass in court with They're an $89 billion corporation, and this little YouTuber won. He's a gangster. I fucking love Ruben.
Yeah, 89 billion.
Yeah.
They were running it. Oh, the tax. Did you see their tax problem too? No. He had that claimed as a small business.
89
Compared
billion?
to who? Russia?
With a B?
Yeah, billion.
How many countries have a smaller GDP than 90 billion?
As Papa Me says, you have Robux. You have a dollar currency system in your game. You are not a small business at all.
And are using those Robux to pay kids they're meeting on the app to meet them on Snap and send them child pornography. Then they're using those pictures to sextort the kids into doing more and more disgusting and grotesque things like with their younger siblings and household pets. The stories that are coming out of what's happened on Roblox is mind-boggling.
And what are their preventative measures? Like, what are they doing about this?
No, that's the thing. Cody, go.
No, that's the thing. I think we talked about it shortly on one of the podcasts we had the other day. They have like separate like chat rooms set up where some of them are a simulator for going into a public restroom with a grown man. And there's like you have all these YouTubers who are exposing that, and it's like, why if I can find this as someone who just started a new account, why can't the Roblox security team or whatever the fuck they have running over there, why can't they go in there and just delete all these rooms, delete the IP addresses of everyone who's in those rooms immediately?
I would say not only would I delete them, but I'd turn over the people involved to the Fed.
No,
Their
watch.
response
Here you
is
go.
to ban the people exposing it.
Yep, watch.
Testimony of former Roblox employees choosing shareholder interests over children's safety. And when asked about their approach to child safety, he said, quote, "You have to make a decision, right? You can keep your players safe, but then there would be less of them on the platform. Or you just let them do what they want to do, and then the numbers all look good, and the investors will be happy."
Jesus fucking Christ.
That is a Roblox statement.
That is what we like to call just downright evil behavior.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Hunter.
Yeah.
Bro.
85 billion. You ready for this? Out of 196 countries, only 68 make about 100 billion and over. So 128 countries. Roblox makes more GDP than 128 countries.
Yeah.
And their total, they had like a 2.5 billion player like active or
what now?
2.5 billion players in the game.
It's several million a day active players.
What was the country that just banned them?
So there's been a few that have tried to or have banned. 380 million monthly active with a total 85 million daily. Daily, 85 million.
Yep. Like I was saying earlier, half of all kids under 16 play Roblox in the United States.
That is wild.
Shit.
And then they're just like, we don't care. Let them do what they want.
If you're marketing,
China, Turkey.
If you're marketing as a children's thing, why would you even allow
Qatar,
something?
fucking Qatar and Kuwait banned them, but we've just got them chilling over here.
They also banned women's rights, so I mean, maybe they're on a
Why would
a
you?
roll.
Why would you even allow something called public shower or public restroom simulator on a children's?
Why
app
would
at
you
all?
allow Escape to Epstein's Island or Diddy Party Room on there?
So that's on there?
If they're aware that this sort of activity is happening on their platform, why would they not be actively working with? Yeah, why would they not be actively working with? Don't hurt the skull. Why would they not be actively working with the FBI to try to make sure these people are caught so their platform's safe?
Because the margins, Brandon.
I'm not gonna lie.
Margins on can't be that fucking good.
That's
aside
the
from the fucking
mind-blowing
blatantly evil perspective of thinking that matters.
What if they know that they're and therefore they charge them more for stuff and they're making more money off of Escape to Epstein's Island?
The picture is literally Epstein chasing a screaming child through what looks like hell.
Technically, that's not a child. It's a Roblox person. We don't know what age they are. Oh, right. It could be a 5,000-year-old dragon girl.
God, what is that called?
Lolly.
Where they do that?
Lolly shit. Fucking lolly
also
something.
disgusting.
Lolly's kid.
District 23 will take away pervy anime. Well, that was a Freudian slip.
That was
Doesn't Dylan
Richard, do you have
Mulvaney-
anything to tell us?
I really like tentacle.
Cody, you want to borrow my ghost bed pillow?
Does it smell like you? Yes.
Do you feel that cooling technology?
It's definitely not a hot pillow.
I gotta get out of here.
Give me my pillow. I'm the one that has to sleep here. You guys have your own houses and your own pillows. Quit touching it.
All right, real question. Can the gang do a pillow fight?
Not with these. They're
A
heavy.
slow motion pillow fight?
No, they're heavy. It'll hurt.
Are they really?
Yes, they're premium.
Dude, that would actually suck.
Actually, I don't think I'd want to get smacked with that.
I'm swinging it hard, okay?
Your son, you walk up and just tee off on your kid.
If I smack you with this, you're going to be a ghost.
And get this.
They're built to last with a 20-year warranty, and they have a 3-month free trial period.
What do they do with all the used mattresses that get returned?
Not black lights.
They have a complete sleep setup.
For spooky sex. Boo.
GHOSTBED has it all. Adjustable bases, sheets, pillows, and full bundles to upgrade your whole bed.
With over 20 years of sleep expertise.
Which is really amateur hour. I've been sleeping for at least 30 years.
Family owned and handcrafted in the USA and Canada.
Ew. Canada.
And trusted by thousands of happy sleepers. Like Cody. Brandon. keep that. And Nick.
Yep.
They have over 60,000 5-star reviews. And you get an extra 10% off when you use code UNSUBSCRIBE at checkout.
Head over to ghostbed.com/unsubscribe to get started.
That's ghostbed.com/unsubscribe.
Use the code unsubscribe to sleep better and stay cooler. What'd you guys go do last night?
I introduced JD to JT.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
JT was over there cooking
Got
steaks
to
for
meet
you guys.
Caleb. Now there's another one in our
large
red beard.
tattooed man.
Giant tattooed man.
The largest of the boys. With the sweetest of the voices.
I forgot his name today when I was telling the story in Nick's car, and I called him Cupid. And I was just like, that seems super appropriate just for how sweet his voice is and how big he is, to just imagine him with like tiny, tiny wings just floating around.
Oh man, you guys should hang out.
You guys want tiny wine?
Hey, just
want
Caleb in a
tiny
diaper
wine?
and
Little
flying
tiny
around
wine?
with a boat.
He really is the nicest guy.
No, he's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. But god damn, is he not a scary human
fuck
being?
yeah.
If a boulder from the Neverending Story people, it like got up and was just like, how you doing? You want to lift heavy things? I'd be like, Caleb?
I feel like because you guys, you know, JD, Nick, and Caleb all together, just like the Viking, like jacked, tattooed guys. Like,
Yeah,
you guys
but
should,
we
you should start-
don't look like the TV show Vikings. We look like the Vikings from How to Train Your Dragon. Like,
Yeah.
we look like
You guys should all. you guys should all start a podcast. There's not enough of those guys who look like that.
You guys look like the Army reservists that are like, till Valhalla, brother.
Yeah. And that's another one. My buddy Nate, Valhalla VFT, he's big, red beard, tattooed, lethal.
Yeah,
there you go.
there's not enough bearded white guys doing podcasts these days.
This is
you
true.
know?
We need way more.
We
Oh,
need
shit.
so
Deficit.
many more.
Oh, you don't really count.
No.
No.
Brown person. We're
That's a
good.
good brown person beard, though. But that's because he has some Eastern European in him.
My age, this is all I can grow. This is like 8 years in the work.
I think that's the Asian DNA.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, we can get you some stem cell therapy for that if you just rub it on your face.
Grow that.
Will
out.
You
grow
rub
out,
the
will you
stem
just
cells
grow
on
out
your
just
face?
this
Yeah,
part right here, so you
so
get
we
the
actually
kung fu
we
hangers?
I can see how long I can get this.
Get the kung fu handlebars.
We
That'd be
crack the
dope.
babies in half and just like
Just start
Oh,
eating.
God.
Rubbing cracked babies.
You boxing with the kung fu handlebars would be so much
Man.
more cool.
Honestly,
My quick movements, they float.
Eli, for the bit, you have to get the fucking.
Just grow these out.
Yes.
I'll try. Yes.
Do you remember the South Park episode Hackman when they were talking about stem cells?
Yes. Oh yeah.
And he's cracking the babies and
Who?
just like
oh,
slurping them up.
Who was it?
Reeves.
Superman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeves. That's him in the episode.
Yeah, you got to crack them and just rub them.
Is that the one where Cartman had 37 aborted fetuses in his backyard?
Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Wait,
epic.
is that the episode where he tried to like clone the Del Taco
Yes, with
stem cells? Yeah.
Jesus. I didn't even know that. I don't remember that part.
Has anybody watched the new South Park ones? They're like all shitting on Trump.
yes.
And I've seen like bad reviews
Yes.
for them, but it's all like super right leaning, like accounts on Twitter.
Right.
So I'm really like grain of salt. Like it's probably still funny.
No,
I just haven't had time to watch them.
Hilarious.
They're
great.
They're very equal on that. They've been very transparent. They make fun of everyone equally.
I wouldn't say equally, but they do make fun of both. Like it's definitely they're definitely more left leaning, which like it's fine.
Did they ever shit on our last president for falling down and just like being a geriatric?
Really?
No, like I even tried to look for it, and I was like, damn, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't think they ever actually directly did Biden, but
or Kamala.
But they definitely have made fun of the whole woke culture and
Yeah.
all of that. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't go specifically as hard as they're going on Trump, JD Vance. I mean, there's definitely a fire in their ass about that. And the end of the first episode of the season where they get an AI Trump and part of the thing is Trump sued them, right? Because they said something bad about him and he just runs around suing everybody with his tiny penis out and trying to f Satan in the ass. And so he sues South Park. They have to pay him like $3.5 million and make 50 pro-Trump ads. So they end with a pro-Trump ad where he's walking through the desert and it's like, Donald Trump walks through the desert for all Americans and our freedom. And he's ripping his clothes off till he's butt naked. And then he like falls down of exhaustion and his penis pops up and starts talking to him. And it's like a finger with googly eyes, but it's super graphic. It was an amazing end scene.
I have not seen any of that. I guess my biggest problem with it is that for the clips that I've seen, at least, I thought the JD Vance thing was pretty funny.
JD Vance thought it was funny. And
I thought it was good.
And Charlie Kirk leaned into it immediately, which is what you have to do because South Park are fucking bullies, bro. They are bullies and they bully pretty much everybody. And if you let them know that they're hurting your feelings, they're going to hurt your feelings more. Like Christy Nome.
Yeah.
She freaked out about
You
what they did
agree
with
and
her.
amplify.
Yeah.
It's like any spot in life that men we've been through, like in prison. If someone knows you're hurting their feelings, like you can keep hurting their feelings.
Yeah.
You got to lean into that shit. You can't ever let your feelings get hurt.
No, if you show them that they're hurting your feelings, they're going to come harder.
You show a little bit of weakness.
Yeah. Vance clearly media trained enough to go, that shit was funny. Charlie Kirk changed his profile picture to the picture that they made of him. And I'm sure they're done with him. Christy Nome, they ended that last episode, with like 5 minutes of Christy Nome in a pet shop just shooting dogs in the face. Like brutally executing dogs. Like every few minutes in that episode.
In reality, it should have been
Christy Nome shoots a dog.
It should have been the last ATF director.
Oh, yes.
Something we can agree on.
That was third agreement of the episode.
Well done, sir. Yes.
My biggest complaint is that from the bits that I've seen, so I feel like this has been true about South Park for a while now. It's just not funny. Like I remember like South Park was so fucking funny when I was growing up, and now like the more I watch of it, I feel like they're just phoning it in.
The Integrity Farms like fell flat.
Yeah.
But they also admitted that it fell flat because when they decided to bring Stan Marsh and Towley like out of that element, they set fire to the entire farm, and Towley and Stan Marsh are looking at each other. Or Randy Marsh are looking at each other and they're like, well, that didn't really take, did it? Nah, we tried. Yeah, it fell flat on its face, which is a meta joke about how the Integrity Farms thing didn't really stick.
That wasn't funny.
I miss like one of my favorite episodes ever was where they were shoving food up their ass to poop it out their mouth.
That was so good.
The turkey.
I didn't see that one.
The fitness. Yeah, it was the way to lose weight. Cartman
gluten.
Really pushed
They
that.
had fucking what's her dick that went to
Old
jail?
lady, Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart was like, here's how you baste your turkey, to shove it up your ass. And like that's what South Park was always supposed to be, just like juvenile humor that we could sit down late at night and be like, yeah, this is kind of funny. Like dumb poo poo pee pee humor.
And like even recently they've done funnier stuff where like I said, they do attack both sides. Like not equally, I would not say equally, but they do go after, like, for example, the Disney stuff with what's Kathleen Kennedy?
Oh yeah.
Go like, put a chick in it,
Make it gay.
make it lame and gay.
Put a black chick in it and make it suck.
Like that was funny. Like that was the first South Park I've watched in a while. Like,
How was
all the
your
way through.
linguine, Miss Kennedy? Put a chicken in it and make her lame and gay.
Make it
You
lame
want
and
us
gay.
to do what with your linguine? Put a chicken in and make her lame and gay.
I haven't watched much of anything really on the cartoons. I used to watch more Family Guy. I haven't watched The Simpsons in decades.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that humor I haven't like in probably like 5-6 years.
The Simpsons get a lot less funny when everything they did 10 years prior starts coming true.
Yeah.
Those conspiracies go wild.
They're nuts. It's a lot of stuff that they guessed right.
A lot of it's fake, though. If you ever look at like the dates, it's usually stuff that they parodied after it happened, and some Redditor changes the date it was released to
Makes
before.
me feel better.
Yeah.
Unless that's the Mandela effect.
Yeah, Redditors aren't people.
No.
Just
Can
like
we
cyclists.
Can we make
34
Reddit go
times.
away?
Unless you're on the unsubscribe Reddit. In that case, we're very proud of how you're doing with the fitness challenge.
You guys
And-
are crushing it.
And Buffalo Public Schools. You did a great job of that.
Excellent.
Reddit did a great job of that.
You guys are savages. All y'all.
For good.
For the greatest thing ever. And
Savages
they're
for good.
crushing the fitness challenge.
A vote for Brandon Herrera is a vote for holding public officials accountable.
Thank you, Dark Brandon.
34
Please say
times.
something terrible.
You're in frame with Brandon. That does way more damage.
It got wholesome.
No.
It got wholesome and my boner got soft. Say something awful.
You're like, do not do the wholesome shit.
I will have to.
Are we
watch
boxing
this.
today?
I want to box today. Brandon, are you going to box today?
Theoretically.
gotta
Depends on
start
how I feel once we're done with this.
Oh, you're talking to me or him?
You too. Fake Brandon. Dark Brandon.
Dark Brandon, yes.
gonna
You
wear
got to keep the wig.
I'm not going to go and get my wig knocked off. I'll box.
Yes.
I forget how bad or good I am at it. It's been a long time.
Who all boxed yesterday?
Me, Eli, Calvin, Finn.
Yeah. There's only 4, and then we all did rounds against each other. And it was the first time I started bouncing, and I caught myself. I was like, oh, I am actually very serious right now. I do not want to get hit right now. I have to start playing. You put it perfectly. It's playing chess.
Yeah.
I've been playing chess in a long time with boxing. So I was like, oh, okay, Nick, homeboy's quick. Homeboy's very, very quick. Do not like.
Very, very fat.
He's not supposed to be quick and the size that he is.
No.
It's fucking daunting.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like a jetpack on a... Never mind.
You started.
No, now I want to know.
Yeah, now I want to know.
It's like a jetpack on a whale.
Yeah.
That was the least offensive thing you said all podcast.
I was going to say something else.
Oh.
I slipped inside.
Of who? Nice. In District 23, you're allowed to slip inside your friends.
Usually,
Sure.
I can move somebody by going like bully. He was the first one. I hit a wall and I was like, uh-oh. He weighs more than me. I have to retreat. I'm going to get punched right now. You just catch a fish right here. Dude, you missed out. It was
How hard do you punch in sparring? Is it like 60% or?
Nah, yeah, 40.
You're just
30,
kind of going
40.
for the quick one to be like, I gotcha.
I want you to know that I could have hit you really hard. Basically.
Yeah, we just fuck around with each
Yeah.
other when we do our stuff.
Yeah.
Which Nick, you're fucking terrifying. Fuck you, by the way.
What did I do?
You guys keep putting it like me and Brandon play around with each other, but you put like the last 2 times we've done the boxing thing, you put me in the ring with you, who you're a terrifying man, and then Clean. God damn it, Clean.
Used to be
who
an
has the
actual fighter.
Yeah, who was an MMA fighter. He has the best cardio of anyone I've ever fucking ran into. It's just kind of terrifying.
He would spend half the round fighting from like an aggressive lean.
Yeah, he's very good at angles. That's very annoying. Very annoying. You're like, God dang it. And he has way longer reach than me.
Clean was laughing at me the entire time. It was a fun boxing experience. I haven't done it in years.
It's a best exercise you will get.
It's fun as shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Died yesterday.
Calvin keeps wanting to take people down.
Calvin did really good. For not boxing much, I was very surprised. I was like, oh, you're comfortable fighting because you don't shy away from getting punched. Where you'd be like, but you kept eye contact and you throw him back. I was like, oh shit, okay, this is proper. You're not doing that. Oh, this. Turn away. God, did you know it's smooth sack summer?
Damn right it is.
I need to quit.
Feel how soft they are.
Was this a scratch and sniff?
Wow, those are soft.
Don't act like you've never done a sack check with the boys.
Join the over 12 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped.
The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra features a constant RPM motor. And with a 60-minute runtime on a single charge,
This little bad boy can tackle the most ambitious grooming section.
The most wicked thicket.
The gnarliest of hedges.
This trimmer features dual skin-safe blade heads, now accompanied by an updated trimmer blade.
And interchangeable foil blades.
For enhanced performance. They now have a special edition dropped. It's purple for testicular cancer awareness.
And all jokes aside, every purchase does help raise money for testicular cancer charities.
Manscaped has already donated $50,000 to the Testicular Cancer Society.
And that's why we're proud to talk about something that literally saves lives.
Routine self-checks matter.
Make sure you check your boys'
with your mouth.
So if you want to look good, feel good, and do good,
grab the TCS Ball Hero Bundle while supplies last.
Get 15% off your entire order by using the code UNSUB at manscaped.com.
Visit manscaped.com/TCS to learn more about how to check yourself.
or make a donation at TC Society today. Help save lives. And balls.
Trim your pubes, goddammit. Smooth Sack Summer.
Shit, I got a question for you guys. We're talking about we don't watch South Park, we don't watch Simpsons much anymore. What are you guys watching these days?
Documentaries.
Well, we know you watch documentaries.
That's called work, Nick.
Well, in your leisurely time, you know, like once you put, you got your 2 kids now, your wife, you at the end of the night when you're just like chilling, what do you watch now?
There is no leisurely time. I'm watching the kids or I'm watching the documentaries because I'm working. I did watch Love Island with Hannah all the way through.
Yeah, I would consider that leisure time.
Yeah, it was perfect.
How was that?
Highly
It's not
recommend
work,
it.
I'll put it that way.
If you're married, I highly recommend it. It's fantastic.
Because wasn't the one that you were saying, like they're putting out episodes like daily?
Yeah, it, like that. Just from like a creator standpoint, when you watch it, because I think their upload schedule was Monday through Thursday, an hour-long episode, and it was like they start airing the episodes while they're still on set filming. So like they're filming new shit, and you're voting on the next whatever
same day.
Whatever unfolds on the next episode is like you're gonna find out the results tomorrow. So like I don't understand how
it's a voting system like day of.
they have like
What's-
they have like different things on the phone, like you can vote who goes off the island.
Kinda like Survivor and
America's
shit.
favorite or least favorite couple.
What's the premise of Love Island?
The
'Cause I
premise
haven't
is
really
they
watched
take
it.
like 15 whores that are men and 15 whores that are women, and they put them on an island. And if they can find true love and America buys it, they win $100,000.
So it's less than a
That's
Mr.
it.
Beast.
It's like literally
At the end of it.
a bunch of Hollywood
The fuck?
people were sitting
Correct.
around in a boardroom and are like, what if we did Survivor, but instead of doing like athletic challenges or like moderately torturing people, we just had the challenges where they had to make out with each other and dry hump each other the entire time.
And at the end, if you win, you get 60 grand after taxes to split between the two of you.
Between the two of you, yes. Correct. It's wild. But like the real reason they do it is because a lot of the people that are like the more popular people on the show are now like mega famous. Like there's a couple of girls and guys that were on this Love Island show that now have millions of subscribers on
social media,
Instagram and shit. And it's like they're getting like makeup deals and clothing brand deals and all kinds of shit. So like they make way more money after the fact if they're popular on the show.
Makes sense.
This is wild. New episodes dropping Tuesday through Sunday, 6 p.m. They air 6 days a week on Peacock.
An
With
hour
with a 1 to 2 day delay. So they are filming, editing, kicking it out the next fucking day.
And
That
that's
is
not
wild.
That's not like what we do where it's like 1 or 2 of us on camera with 1 or 2 cameras. There's like 50 cameras trying to articulate a story of everything that's going on between 30 different people.
15 couples.
Yeah,
At a
however
time.
many it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
50,
Or
like
whatever.
it gets less
Yeah.
or more depending on the episode, but it's like
the cameras, all the live, because it is all the rooms are, I'm assuming, have cameras.
yeah, all the rooms are bugged, even the bedrooms and the bathrooms and everything. Everything has a camera. And like they're like they all have to sleep in the same room and you have to sleep with the person you're coupled up with, and like some of them like they don't actually get along. They were just coupled up for the game. They're just like, that's your side of the bed, this is mine. Some of the time they're making out and cuddling, and then some of them it's just like
Massive
lights are
shits.
out, the blanket's moving underneath, like you figure out what's going on. Like every room has cameras. in it.
Also, the producers of that have a heavy fucking weigh in on what they're doing, because we've had friends who have done stuff like that, and like they have told us that the producers will just throw like a Molotov cocktail into the room, like not
Oh, yeah.
It's
literally,
a lot
but
of
like
fake.
just throwing
Be really Cool if they
Yeah,
did.
that'd be cool as shit. But just throwing something into the room or like telling them to do a certain thing. And it's like just to create more drama.
This is getting boring. Fireball.
The other part,
I mean, that would be awesome.
The other
I'd
part-
watch that show,
Throw
right?
in the flash grenades.
the other part that's funny for me is like there's been multiple times where the producers just come in at night and are like, you need to pack your shit and get out. We found something that you put on Facebook 5 years ago. One girl got kicked out. I think you'll have to blur this, maybe. One girl got kicked out, not a white girl. I don't know what ethnicity she was, but she definitely was not white. And she had like a Snapchat live that somebody had screen recorded. It was like something that auto deleted, and she was doing her makeup and she said, I just got Botox in my cheeks and it's swollen right now, so my eyes look. And like she didn't know that that was a racial slur. And then they found that video, and in the middle of the night, pack your shit, you're gone, and
Jesus
kicked her off the
Christ.
show.
damn,
And this
I
was
don't-
like
Eli,
years
why wouldn't
prior.
you- That's not even a
Eli,
hard
will-
racism.
Do we
thing.
allow that? Is
Yeah.
that hard racism? Soft racism?
I don't think so. Like Asians
Hard
are the.
awesome.
Hard awesome, yeah.
I don't know. Asians are some of the most racist people I've ever met in my life. So
Oh,
I think you
dead
could.
ass.
I think you could.
And I love
I
it.
think you could say.
I'm still surprised they just kicked a bitch off for it.
been
Also, that's
multiple.
always the most terrifying part. If you think you did something on the internet and it's gone.
No.
It's not.
Well, the other part is like I could make this show so much better. I was like, I need you to get a 30-year-old married guy that was like in the military, and one for the females as well, where like they have a life coach, because some of the decisions they make are just dog shit. Like it'll be like.
They're on Love Island, Nick.
They're on Love Island, but it's like one, broccoli-haired, pretty boy, and he's got two girls that are just fawning over him. And I'm not shitting you. It was one of the girls refused to do the makeout challenges, and you could kiss her on the cheek. And they did like the reveal all moment where they're like, how many people have you slept with? How many people have you sent nudes to? She had been with one boyfriend for 7 years that she slept with. That was it. She'd never sent a nude, never done any of this other stuff. And then girl B that's fawning over him has slept with like 32 dudes and sent too many nudes to count. And he's like, I'm going to pick the whore, actually. That's the one I want to go marry.
You know who we need now, come to think of it, after you said that. You know who we need on Love Island? You need to have Justin Governal on and tell him it's just Naked and Afraid again. He just shows up ready for Naked and Afraid, and it's fucking Love Island.
He has a satchel on.
Yeah, he's wearing nothing but a satchel. He's like, I'm ready to survive in the wilderness for a month.
He's like, oh, great. We get clothes? Awesome.
Dude, awesome. I'm going to bang the whore.
He still does the same thing.
Immediately, Justin would.
How many nudes did you send? Come here.
Yeah. Ew, one.
Gross. Challenge accepted.
I love Justin so
Justin's
much.
like Quagmire in real life.
I don't think. What?
Giggity.
He's like, giggity, giggity. All right, yeah. Horse, what? Respect women, huh?
How many seasons have you watched?
I just watched the newest season with her. It's like I was just like sitting on the couch, like on Reddit, shit posting while it's playing in the back. So like I'm like half cognizant throughout the entire show, but it's always like, oh yeah, she's crazy, blah 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 blah. Oh, the episode's over. Let's go have sex.
I feel like this
Perfect.
is so much more interesting than the shit I'm watching. I'm just like crime shit, mafia shit, and sci-fi.
Yeah.
I feel like a bunch of whores.
It's complete brain rot, but because the only thing I watch besides that is I need a notepad. What date was that?
Yeah.
World War II, blah blah blah.
It's
it's
not
just nice
relaxing.
to be like, ha, stupid, what an idiot. Like, it's really nice to be able to do that.
You're like, man, these people are real. This is wild.
Well, the other thing is like
Real, quote unquote.
they have herpes outbreaks, and it's like all of them have cold
what?
sores by like week 2. It's hilarious. If you look, oh yeah, they
Run that shit back.
You're taking a bunch of sluts from Instagram that want to be famous and putting them in a house and telling them to make out with each other as a challenge on the show.
And
so
they have
they're doing
whole ass
it.
herpes outbreaks.
And they're like they're all running around with cold sores and shit. And I mean, they're trying to cover it up with makeup, but you can see it.
All I got
Becomes a
from Love
pandemic.
Island was herpes simplex 2.
Fuck.
And then they'll bring a one girl on and she's like, finally confesses, I'm a mom, which whatever, that's fine. But then,
Oh, the guys are going to be like, ew.
well, so like some of the guys were, but then like my whole question is like, okay, where's the kid?
Great question.
She's like, I'm a single
On the
mom.
makeout
Where's the-"
challenge.
I was like,
Get
I'm
ready,
not trying
guys.
to be a dick, but like, did you really just leave your kid alone for 2 months to go on Whore Island for a chance to win 30 grand?
In the background, there's just a duffel bag that's like
It's 2
wrangling
months.
around.
It's
It's
fucking-
2 months
it's a
for the
while.
chance to win 30 grand.
It's a while.
what the fuck?
Oh, reality TV pays garbage.
Holy
We've had
shit,
friends that have
dude.
discussed this. They walk away with like $100 a day a lot of the times.
Yeah.
It's very bad pay, and it is for the chance to get rich. Also, exactly. It's like, well, he's 4 weeks old. He can take care of himself. It's like
30
what?
grand
You had a
rich?
baby?
Do you think they're going to bring the kid on the show for like added drama?
Well, and then like this same girl that was the mom ended up sleeping with 2 guys on the show. Like at the bedtime scenes, she's the one where you just see the
At the same
humping under
time,
the
or-
comforter, and it's like,
Needs a brother or sister.
Was it Chinese
How you
finger
gonna-
cuffs?
We got to
So
grow
you're
this family.
how are you going to do that to your kid?
Well, she's not doing it to his kid. She's doing it to another man.
Right, but like
that would be
that
illegal.
kid's going to
You
be in
can't-
high school one day and be like,
In District 23, we won't allow that. None of that. Not in
There's a-
District 23, we won't. You don't do that. Not here.
I got
Love
nothing.
Island can go stay home. All right?
I got nothing.
Yeah. We're not about that here.
Okay, how do we create a reality show? Because obviously they're making millions of dollars.
Step
off this.
1, whores.
Horse. We have to have horse on it.
Aren't we
like,
all
what-
basically married at this point?
We're not going to
Yeah.
participate in it. You just do it the
Yeah.
Sam Highway.
Like Fish Tank?
Fish Tank is the
Yeah.
perfect example of.
oh, I know how to do it.
Well,
I could make $1 bajillion on a reality TV show. I just need the budget to get it started.
Also, Sam keeps getting kicked out of his house, though.
I like the idea of $1 bajillion.
Literally, all you need to do, because Survivor did it, and then they are like, oh shit, we have to change this right now. Survivor did an episode of Survivor where it was men versus women.
yeah.
And I'm not shitting you. You're 15 minutes into the first episode. The dudes have fire and are cooking fish.
Jay,
and they're
fucking
celebrating.
Chilling.
Jay,
and the
you've seen that
women
clip, too.
Are huddled
Yes.
up, crying in the rain, and they're like, "Okay, we need to mix this up now." And then they first,
It's like,
first
the women
episode they
moved
have
to
a
the man
reshuffle.
camp.
The dudes are having a fucking blast.
They're like
this is a
Spears.
vacation.
Over the fire with fish.
The women were empowered for all of 14 and a half minutes, and then they were begging for patriarchy.
They were empowered on the boat ride there, and that's about when it
The
stopped.
dudes were catching the fish, and they're like, yeah, we got so much food, we don't know what to do with it.
But here's the thing. We do some variation of a show like Survivor, and then you just take two very, not politically, but like polarized groups of people. It could be Democrats versus Republicans. It could be Vikings fans versus Packers fans. It could be literally anything where it's just a group of people that don't get along.
Palestinians versus Jews.
Oh, God.
I think it'd be great.
What was the first one?
District
Palestinians
23.
versus Jews.
Oh, well, that's already happening.
Oh, is it? Well, I mean, it's making great TV. I see it all over the internet.
Good numbers.
Nick,
Great numbers. Everybody's talking about it.
I was going to say, I talk all the time about like how there's the LA group of content creators, and then we have like our San Antonio group of content creators, like Texas
Oh.
versus Los Angeles.
Austin versus San Antonio.
Yeah, even that.
I just
What
want
game
you
were
guys
they
to
playing?
know I do not go when invited to LA. I always come when invited to San Antonio.
Like,
LA.
What games are we playing?
Like me and Brandon and Eli talk about it all the time. You got to pay us a lot of money to go to LA.
Yeah, exactly.
Second you landed in that, I fucking hate that airport. I hate just garbage. What games are we playing in this hypothetical version?
One of them needs to be boxing.
Oh, it's a game.
This is a reality show.
Each
How do you get
person-
voted off?
I was thinking the survival
Survivor?
thing.
Each person
Yeah.
has to, when they get voted off, they have to say the N word and get canceled.
Oh,
Oh my god, that is you are trying your damned.
Yeah.
no social
Everyone is
media
giving
career for
100%.
you.
Even if you don't say it, we'll bleep it out in post and make it look like you said it.
Yeah,
Everyone's
that way
giving
you don't make
100.
money off social media afterwards.
No, that's 100%. You are giving 100%.
You have been voted off the internet.
Yeah. Alex Rosen can't play. He's got a cheat code.
Yeah, just saying it.
You hand out passes.
Yeah,
They don't have immunity idols. They have passes.
Yeah, exactly. And then you walk up and then
It's going to be hosted by a black guy. That way you can be like, you are invited to the cookout. And
the last person that doesn't get it, say the word.
say it.
What did they call that? What was that in Big Brother where they just had like the thing of immunity or some shit?
Yeah, Survivor, that you can find immunity idols that are hidden or
there
you
you
can
go.
win them
There
or
you go.
whatever, except it's inward passes.
I'm loving this game. I just feel really good about finding mine early in the game. Cody
Cody finds
so
one,
hard.
he just says it immediately and throws it away.
He flies off the island.
He quits levitating. His toes were barely on the ground.
like Mary Poppins.
There's people like bargaining with like the producer. We're like, listen, I can't say the N word. Can I just say that Michael Brown didn't have his hands up? Can I say that? Is that okay? Can I say that like 13% of the population commits a certain percentage of crime? Can I say that? Anything but that, please. I can explain everything else away. Nope, you've got to say it. All right, Pewdie, you got to say it again.
I know what I have to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Who would be a YouTuber that we'd love to see the N word?
What?
That's a strong statement.
Never mind.
He already did.
Oh, man.
Like,
Oh, jeez. I'm surprised he's not canceled, by the way. He's talking
Can
now.
you hear that?
He said
that banging noise? That's the ladder being pulled up behind him.
How'd you get up there?
Don't worry about it.
Damn, I only started my YouTube career because of you. And you're up there now.
Good news, his wife's
What'd he
back
find?
on.
Yeah, his wife's. We can't play this.
No.
Play what?
Hard to get.
The video for $7.99 a month. Actually, you can.
Oh.
It's a sore subject. It's a little sensitive, like herpes.
Okay, so we talked about, we got this.
Asian skull.
What did Billy? Billy sent us that one.
Billy. Oh, fuck. I didn't wear the shirt. We got a Born to Math.
We could put up the shirt right here, editor.
And you can buy it at Bunker
Anywhere
Branding.
else? I was like, Billy actually made us the
You can't.
Born to Math
It's only for the autism month.
shirt.
We got the crayons on there and everything.
It's the Full Metal Spectrum one.
Dude, you got the Thomas the Train pen, the puzzle piece pen, everything. It's identical.
The font. I don't know if that's real, but it's fucking perfect.
Looks good.
Dude, Billy,
Looks
thank
cool
you
as
so
shit.
much.
It's going to be in the background of our podcast.
Now Eli's going to wear it, and we're going to see if it's actually ballistic rated.
Ooh, I like this idea.
Yeah, put it on.
We're going to shoot Eli in the
And I
head.
looked, I was like, that's plastic.
Ding, ding, ping,
Well, that's the
ping.
liner.
That's not ballistic rated.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it with the Asian jokes.
Thank you for catching that. I feel seen.
I'm like, fuck.
I have a Vietnam era helmet. I could actually bring in the real helmet, and you could wrap it with the real stuff.
You have a K-pop?
No, that's not for a K-pop. That's a Vietnam era helmet.
Oh.
I don't really listen to K-pop.
Fucking Brandon.
I do. My favorite song is "Finger Bang Bang You Into My Life." South Park reference.
See, I'm out of any of those.
It's an old one.
That is an old. Oh, Christian band, right?
Yeah, they it's the little
Oh,
boy
the
band.
Rings.
It's not the Christian
Yeah.
band. It's the it's when they just become a little boy band. And
Yeah, but it wasn't a Christian band because they have to have the rings. The
Purity Ring
The Purity
episode?
Ring episode.
Purity Ring isn't Christian bands. Purity Ring is when the Jonas Brothers and Disney go on, and
yeah.
Kenny starts to try and like get a handy from his girlfriend.
The Mickey Mouse is like, beat your fucking kneecaps in.
Yeah, beat the fuck out of him.
What
too.
you're gonna do is you're gonna get those little 8-year-olds wet. You're gonna sell some goddamn t-shirts. Oh boy.
The shit they get away with is wild.
Dude, that's two people I would love to sit down with one day. It's Matt Stone and Trey Parker. You just like pick their brains about some of the shit that they did over the years.
One of the Corridor got to work with them. Like
On what?
they built their deep fake movie they did. So Matt and Trey
The
did
what?
Matt and Trey did a deep fake movie. Let me get the actual
This is the first time hearing of this.
Parker deep fake. So they did an entire deep fake movie, Sassy Justice.
Coconut cream pie in your face, call it justice.
Sassy Justice.
So it's a web series created by Trey Parker, Matt Stone.
It was so good that none of us had heard of it.
Yeah, what a great web series. What happened?
I mean, a lot of people didn't hear about it, and it's still an 8 on IMDb.
Oh, that's
Really?
good.
Dear God.
But this is 2020, and Nico and Sam are one of the few people that are doing AI face changing deep fakes.
Right.
So they actually reached out to them like, hey, can you work on this for us? And they sat down, did everything together and filmed it together. They did all the deep fakes, showing them what to do, how to do it. They got to work with them like every fucking day for 4 months or something like that.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
That was one time I was really fun.
You know
Sassy
their next
Justice
project
with
is
Fred-
with Kendrick, right?
Fred Sassy?
Yeah, they're literally doing a movie with Kendrick Lamar.
No, see,
which I'm really intrigued to see what that's going to be.
Sassy Justice.
He's just going to go to Toronto and hunt. It's going to show Drake in a cage.
It's crazy the people that are getting catfished by deepfake celebrities, and they're literally sending them Snapchats. Like, did you guys see what happened with the Ronnie Radke situation with Tommy Lee's wife?
I only heard a little bit about it, but go on.
So, like, I guess Tommy Lee's wife thought she was talking to Ronnie Radke on his Snapchat that had like 2 followers or 60 followers and 2 posts or something. And she'd been going back and forth with him for a while. And her and Tommy Lee were fighting. And she literally showed up at a house that she thought was his one night. And I guess he had sent some like deep fake actual videos. So she really thought that it was Ronnie Radke. And like, she's like messaging him, I'm here outside of the house. And it's like not his house. It's not him. He had no idea. But Tommy Lee like hits Ronnie up in some messages and he's like, man, what are you fucking with my wife for? And he's like, dog, I have no, like, I love you. I grew up listening to you. You're one of my favorite people. I'm not with your wife. And he's like, no, fuck this. She was thoroughly convinced that she was having an affair with Ronnie Radke.
Is this the woman on TikTok?
Yes. Yes,
the
she's
TikTok
very famous.
broad decided that she was going to stop doing TikTok, marry Tommy Lee, divorce her husband, and then cheat on Tommy Lee with Ronnie Radke.
That is how the story goes, yes.
What a dumb bitch.
I didn't want to say it.
Did you hear about the Disney lawsuit going on right now?
About?
They were at Disneyland, like a family, and the wife had a severe food allergy.
So so it was in Disney World, it was in Disney Springs, like this little like Irish pub restaurant or whatever, the one with the Disney Plus thing.
Yeah,
because they signed up for like a free trial to Disney Plus.
Well, go on. What happened to the wife first?
Yeah, well, when she had an allergic reaction to like food that she was promised that there wouldn't be whatever peanuts
shellfish or whatever
the fuck it was. Yeah, she died.
Yes.
Like the wife died, and I want to say they wanted something very reasonable. It was like $50,000.
It was only $50,000, which I thought was weird. Like you were undershooting it here, bro. You lost your wife.
Yeah, especially for something that was very demonstrably their fault.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And apparently the reason their defense was they signed up for a free trial of Disney Plus, and in the terms and conditions of the free trial of Disney Plus is you're not allowed to sue Disney for anything ever.
It had to go to, it wasn't that they weren't like completely liability free. It's like they had to go to arbitration or something instead of like a court.
That's what it was.
Okay.
I think that was the breakdown, which is still fucking evil.
Why do you think he only asked $50,000? What did she do?
Well, she ate shellfish, clearly, but...
Yeah, but like...
The husband, why was that like...
If I loved my wife, I'd be like, $10 million. This guy was like, $50,000, pay for the expenses. Thanks for saving me.
I think it was literally
he knew
just
what was
like...
on the Carfax.
Oh, fuck.
She was ran
mileage on that.
She was ran hard and put away wet.
That's such a... It's like, how much do you want to sue? They took your wife. $50,000 sound?
In District
I think he just
23,
wanted-
your wife is worth more than $50,000 for fuck's sake.
I think he just wanted to cover like funeral expenses and shit like that. Like
that
it was
makes sense.
very reasonable.
It's super
But
reasonable.
again,
way
it
more
is-
reasonable than I would be.
It's their fault because they had a specific meal for it. That's the thing. It's like, yes, she is allergic to peanuts or shellfish. And then they served it anyways. And then she died. That's where I'd be like, ma.
And they like double checked with the server. Like they, to my understanding, the way it was presented, they did everything right.
Yes. And that's the hard part where it's like, how do you return with like, I just want $50,000.
Yeah, well, he probably only wanted $50,000 because she was also allergic to penis. Yeah.
If you killed my
This
wife...
is a real person.
Yeah.
Dog, I'm going
You
RoofTop
like,
Korean
right,
if
Cody?
you
If
kill my
like,
wife.
if my wife died, I'd fucking...
There's a mass cast incident happening in Disney World.
Yep.
If you kill my wife.
I don't care where it's at. Everything becomes a target-rich environment if you kill my wife, dog.
L-shaped ambush. Bum.
Can I just say, wouldn't it be absolutely wonderful to do like an L-shaped ambush with each other?
Oh, this is the best group of boys.
The male-
Wouldn't it be
The
so
best
much
group
fun?
of boys.
It's just like the male fantasy.
It is. Just to like be like, hey guys, China attacked us. What? Yeah, and Mexico's with them. No way. All right.
Yeah.
All right, boys, dibs on the saw.
I'm like, and shift.
Just
Oh my! Look at Rich and Nick. They are. Oh God, they're doing so good on this ambush. And pause. You guys good? We're good. High five.
We need ammo. Who are we sending? Trout, run it. Because you're thin, you're lean, you're very hard to hit. You're going to be our runner boy.
Just don't cry in the stairwell when Rich is getting stabbed by a German.
Yes.
I hope if anybody ever invades America, it's a demographic of people where their gear is going to fit me. Because that would
It's
suck.
not going to happen.
I
bro.
know.
That's
I know.
not going to be a thing. We discussed this yesterday with Trout, bro. Our heads are too big.
Starving people don't have a full fridge, bud.
I
Okay.
know. It's the worst part.
You could take 2
I'm gonna
uniforms and sew them
I'm gonna have
together.
to get like 4 of their chest plates and just make chainmail out of chest plates.
Your nickname's gonna be the ogre. You're just walking around with and draped over your shoulder, like they crossed the wrong border.
Just be civilized and collect ears, bro. Put them on a necklace.
Chinaman.
You just have like eight fucking Chinese sappy plates across the front of your body. You're like, could have just left Taiwan alone.
Nick's literally bored and just like, you shouldn't have came here, Ling Wong. Like, oh, Mr. Nick, I'm so sorry. I ain't been your country. But you took out my goatee. You painted some very cool things on my head. It's very nice of you.
Just imagine I'm slicing that off for Nick. They're like, Cody, what are you doing? Don't worry about me.
I don't understand why you got to bash a hole in the back of my skull and put your ding dong inside. That's very rude to my country.
Like, Nick needs his skulls.
I couldn't even imagine because there's no rules of war at that point.
No.
If you and
Everyone's drunk.
trust me, I know how fucked.
Don't fucking come
everyone
here.
would be.
Hey, everybody explain to Eli what war is like.
Yes, please. Tell me, what is war like?
Yeah, you got the Medal of Honor.
I've always said if anybody ever invaded America, the biggest issue would be our government trying to convince rednecks to not taxidermy the invaders.
Yeah.
Do you know how great?
It's funny they sent rednecks to war in the Pacific, and they did things like this.
Y'all ever seen a Chinese jackalope?
The parachutes start falling.
Halloween.
The parachutes start falling, and the town just gets over like the tornado siren loudspeakers telling everybody the bag limit, not to take cover. You're only allowed 4. We need enough to go around.
If we're gonna psy up a group of people and like play music to freak them out before we hit them, what song are you guys gonna pick? All right, you first. What song would you play over a loudspeaker to like psych out an enemy?
It's raining men.
It's raining. Oh, that's fucking dangerous. That's scary, Nicholas.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Ew, gross.
You know that song by, what was her name? Carly Rae Jepsen, that Friday.
Oh, no, that's
Gotta get
Rebecca
down on-
Black.
Yes,
Yeah.
Rebecca Black. Thank you.
Mine
you
is-
know all the things.
I do. Mine is
Love it.
Tiptoe Through the Tulips by Tiny Tim because it's eerie.
Oh,
it's
yes.
eerie.
Party in the USA.
Good one.
Yes.
Good
That's
one.
a
Good one.
I would go hard.
Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to do something heavy metal.
I would go metal. Like
I was thinking Welcome to the
fucking
Jungle,
Slaughter
maybe?
to Prevail.
Yeah, Slaughter to Prevail
I would
was
do
gonna be
like
my other-
Slaughter, so you know what's about to happen.
Lift that shit.
That-
Do not be fucking.
I take it back. I want Phil Collins.
In the air tonight?
Boom! And the ambush starts right at the boom.
Oh, that's kind of rad.
Dude, cover fire and Tracer says, I can feel it down in the air tonight. Boom, boom.
The PTSD the commanders would have.
I get goosebumps to look out.
They're retreating. They're telling their new soldiers coming in what you have to look out for.
You invade us, there's not going to be PTSD. You're not going home.
If you hear these songs, fucking run. Just run.
The enemy is up for life because we gave Rich the ox.
They're like, all the white women had aggressive pit bulls coming after us.
They said they were friendly, but it was not the owner.
I'm not into fucking dudes, but Invade America, I might make an exception.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the content, great content.
Well, you got a generation of men who were raised on the global war on terrorism. Like that's all that America has known. At least when we were younger. Like you're still in it. You're still doing the army thing.
I'm just waiting for the next generation war, so then I can be like, I think suit up, boys.
You just got like a couple million angry dudes, like who
at home with alcohol.
Yeah,
and our wives.
The other thing that I think about is like, obviously not me, but like you and Eli and all the dudes that were actually over there. Like, I'm sure at some point in your deployment, somebody tried to kill you, or you saw something where you're like, shit, that's a really good idea. That was clever. And then you just have that bag of tricks in your bag of tricks now.
I hate
for IEDs or types of ambushes, setups,
IEDs.
anything.
I still hate a majority of the things that almost got me killed was dumb military decisions.
Mm-hmm. Those are some of the things that got me saved. Was I was just like, this doesn't make sense. Can we change this? They're like, yeah. And we literally did a 180 in the middle of a street, quarter of a mile down that street that we were going to go hit. The next convoy, like the guys lost their legs. And I was like, oh, that would have been me. But instead of going across the city in a star, I was like, why don't we just go in a circle? They're like, oh, that's a good idea, Rich. Or high. Like,
crazy concept.
Yeah, private high. That's a good idea.
But IEDs, we could have some fun with those.
Oh, my God. All the drones.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm going to say, do you know how many, like, everybody has a rifle that can poke somebody at 300 meters? Like, everybody.
Yes.
Like, you're not safe anywhere. You get 300 meters within a building, any building, and that American's like, easy pickings.
And we got big-ass guns. Like, a 7.62 AK that's shittily made was the worst thing we were coming up against. Mm-hmm. If you're looking at, like...
You think Chinese Temu armor is going to stop a 9mm? No.
I mean, like the 338 Lapuas.
That is a very funny thought that like the PLA is going to fucking war with contracted body armor that doesn't even meet their own specs because it was literally from the Wish.com factory.
Yes.
You could see that happen.
We need to throw bodies at them. We have 1 billion people. And America's like, we've got 37 trillion rounds. I think we're okay. Are you guys going to bring aircraft into this? Because you can only get so far at the Rockies, you know?
Eli,
eventually we're going to be level with planes just shooting them.
Eli, you like Metal Gear. Have the M82A2.
Like, and then you're just going down the list to check off those on your firearms.
We're unlocking kill streaks.
Yes.
It's like they don't think I'm not going to have a side bunker beside my house where I poison all the food.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Do you know how many of them are going to be like, oh, Pepsi, this is great. They're Russian now. This is great. Pepsi's so delicious. How come it is fizz is gone? Oh, whatever. Arsenic injected into every can.
What the are you doing? Poisoning the meat. What?
Don't worry about it.
No, don't use freezer B.
You know all that fentanyl you sent over here, fuckers? Yeah. Come get this food.
Do you know how many like sock puppet episodes I would have with like dead heads? Just like with their jaws, so we're like, well, what'd you do wrong there, Ling Wong? Well, I invaded America from the South. I thought it would be a good idea.
Mr. Fisty!
Some of the content from YouTube would be out of control. On today's episode of Brandon Herrera, we're loading Benadryl into a shotgun. PLA versus a Hat Man, round 1. And just film his trip.
You get Hat Man.
I just have 3 PLA soldiers just in a fucking pen.
Do you know how much fun it would be to
still shotgunning them?
No, he's able to speak again.
I would just have a soundproof basement with like 2 dudes in there and just constantly playing the same Miley Cyrus song of Party in the USA.
That's just like the experience of a normal dad in 2017.
Yeah, but normal to them is not normal to us. Normal to us is not normal to them.
Rich, I'm super glad we're actually good people.
This isn't speak for yourself.
that invasion comes, Rich says, "Oh, it's raining minorities."
I had to watch before.
It's not racist to say go back to where you came from if you're shooting invaders.
I had to watch U.S. soldiers dying before I deployed. It was just part of like desensitizing training.
Oh, they made you kill your buddy? That's weird.
This is what they would play to soldiers of why not to get captured.
Who
This exact statements, they'd be like, and that's why run. Shoot yourself. Do not get captured by any American.
Who did that to you?
You didn't have to do that?
No, that's fucking retarded. That's the worst thing you can do.
Oh yeah, we had to watch a lot of that.
What? Oh, hold up. What? What element of you made you do? Your division did it? Your battalion did it? Your brigade
that
did
was
it?
brigade.
Brigade?
Yeah.
Your brigade commander is a retard.
You never had to
No, that's the dumbest shit ever. Are you kidding me? That is you're so proud. You're like, yeah, we desensitized you. No. Oh my God. That's such a horrible decision before you put young men in battle.
No, so Rich, guess what I never did when I was doing patrols?
Got captured.
I stayed still.
See, it works.
I would never stay still because that was the one thing. They're like, watch what happens when you stay still. Boom. I mean, anyone that paused, they'd hold position and not move. And then it would train, boom, shoot them. And they're like, this is why you continue. If you're pulling security, if you're pulling guard, if you're moving, bob, weave, move, continue to change positions. Like, do not stand still. Even when you're in vertical superiority, if you're behind a 50 cal, move your fucking head.
So what they're doing is they're showing you like videos from the enemy of like soldiers dying, unfortunately. Yes. But it's because, okay. And
what do you think was...
like straight up torture scenes of them like torturing Americans?
Oh, no, none of that. This was
holy
like,
shit.
I'm like,
I'm the Taliban. This is an American soldier, and I'm pulling out his eyeballs. No. And they're like, you see what happens if you don't wash your feet in the field? And I'm like, what? No. From a tactical aspect of, you see how he stayed still? That's how they were trained on him. Unfortunately, that American died. Don't do that. That's different. It's very different than.
That's what I was like. Wait, hold on. I think we're.
I was like, what fucking psycho is just showing Americans getting gutted on the plains of Iraq and being like, you see what'll happen if you don't check in with your battle buddy every 5 minutes? Drink water, hooah, and get the.
I feel like that's a proven method though. Like in school, when you're going through sex ed and they want you to like wrap it up, they show you pictures of like Lindsay Lohan's infected with all that shit on it. You know what I'm saying? And if you get a DUI to correct that, you go to a class and they make you look at all these pictures of like decapitated kids and weird shit that happened from drunk driving accidents.
I mean, that's what they would show me as a young sailor, like don't buy a motorcycle. Because we would have young sailors like take a Gixxer or something and just slam it into a fucking building. Yeah. Body parts would be everywhere.
They showed that in my motorcycle safety course.
Like the guitarist from Mastodon last night died on his motorcycle.
What really?
The fuck?
Yeah,
really?
last night.
Oh, fuck.
51 years old.
I didn't realize they did that with the Navy. The motorcycle thing, like, just don't get a fucking motorcycle. That's what they would tell us. And they would show this.
Yeah, they would show us just like the gnarliest wrecks ever. And
we have made you too reckless and fearless to be on one of these things with two wheels.
Because you're giving young men like money they never had in their life. You know, even though it wasn't a lot of money. But it's like you have enough to buy like a Gixxer or like some shit like that.
We all watched Tron Legacy growing up. And
I thought, it's like, don't do that.
But, and you're the most testosterone you're ever going to be in at that point. If you're like, I'm invincible.
You're a 21-year-old jacked kid who has a couple $100 a month. You might want to buy a motorcycle. So I agree with you with that. But also like, I think they were good on your point because like if someone slid into my house in a foreign country, I would take you down to the basement and no one would ever see you again.
See, I'm excited for the Pepper Box movie that we eventually make on the hypothetical scenario of Yellow Dawn.
Is that what it's going to be called? Because I love that name.
It's a working title.
It's more like Yarrow Dawn.
2 R's.
And by the way, speaking of what you said, I'm pretty sure that you can't buy any Gixxers after the Civil War. So, hey,
like, are you still trying to keep your career as a police officer?
I'm homeless.
Fucking heard that.
I'm having a lot of fun talking about U.S. invasion with you all. Question.
Yes.
I did like some of the things, like the tactics that like Russia used when it was like taking prisoners out and like putting them in a Wagner group. How effective, like legitimately, because can they be trusted, or will they be able to get the job done, or will they just do their own thing? If we gave like a bunch of meth, like people that were arrested for like meth and violent felonies, more meth, and we're like, here's like a pistol with like 5 rounds in it. You got to go behind enemy lines and get your own guns and stuff, but you can do whatever you want.
I'm going to tell you right now, at any point while I was incarcerated, if they would have been like, yo, we want to send you to war, I would have been like, fucking sign me. Are you kidding me? There are a lot of patriotic dudes that are locked up.
So
it would seem like people would be mad at the government about that shit or something. No, all those dudes in there are super patriotic. They would love the chance to go and kill any stuff, bro. You just point and they'll shoot, bro.
So
like, get them in there. And if you give them meth, there's probably going to be some but they're definitely going to kill shit too.
I was going to say, what a retarded thing to do. You're like, oh yeah, and if they give you meth, like, yeah, of course they're going to do that. Oh yeah, we did that quite a lot.
Yeah.
Not only the United States, but Nazi Germany and everyone.
Make
like
super soldiers.
That was just like a thing. You got issued that like with your green beans and toothpaste.
Yeah.
Here's your Panzer Chocolata. Enjoy the next 3 days of not sleep.
Best videos is watching those soldiers tweak out.
Yeah, they're like, pupils are like that big.
Climbing a tree.
Oh my fuck, we're in Paris?
Yeah, exactly.
And it doesn't even just have to be the violent criminals. You can also just strap the pedophiles to like the outsides of tanks and use them as human shields.
I like this.
Maybe catapult. Well, drop them out of drones and just drop them on top of people from such a high distance that they splat.
No, we have to use them. The we use is like anti-mine detection.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're just like, hey guys.
Walk through this fucking godforsaken desert.
French Foreign Legion, so they take a lot of criminals, and it's how you can just have a new start. One of my buddies, he was part of that before 9/11 kicked off. He was in the French Foreign Legion. Now, he was a good, like, perfect dude, really smart, intelligent. He just wanted to learn French and joined the French Foreign Legion to do that.
Because the big thing about the French Foreign Legion is you can just go in and have a new identity.
Yes.
So I knew a Navy diver buddy that did that. Like he was
prior or after Navy?
No, like he was prior Navy. He was bored. And so he joined the French Foreign Legion, but he was telling me that like you get a new social security number, you get a new name, you can start over. Because they'll take anyone and make them cannon fodder, basically.
And, you know, they were like, hey, okay, what's your name? He gave his actual name. I'm like, what's your name, though? He's like, this. Like, oh, shit. Okay.
That's retarded. I know a dude in Miami who'll do that for $600.
Well, they were like,
I used to be that guy.
He was like, here you go. Here's your stuff. He was a comms guy. But when they deployed to, this is Africa and Mogadishu, and they had one attack, an IED exploded on one of their vehicles. And then immediately, because the majority are fucking criminals, they were like, oh, okay. The local populace just blew us up and didn't tell us. Okay. They rounded up the kids, fucking strapped them on the side of the vehicles. And then they strapped all the kids around their vehicles, drove around, did a patrol, and then drove back, dropped the kids off. And then that never got attacked a single time after that. They were like, and that's when you have the issue of criminals doing it, because they're like, oh, they blew us up this one time, so we took care of it. And then no one attacked us after that. They learned the lesson.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude. French Foreign Legion.
There's what's right and there's what's effective.
Yeah. Enos was like, it is a fucking wild story, because you are 5 years, you have to sign up minimum. You are there 6 days a week. And
you have to learn how to speak French too. That was a big one.
Yep.
You have to learn how to speak French.
You mean in other countries to participate in certain things, you actually have to adapt to their culture and learn their language?
Weird, JD.
Be a part of it? That's crazy as fuck.
That's the oddest thing I've ever heard.
Racist. I want my battle buddies to click their tongues and speak in Gaelic.
Speak in Gaelic.
What was that? What were you doing?
Like, click tongue, speak in Gaelic.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Why do you have to attack show like that, dude?
Wait, I think Dave's the only one that knows Gaelic. Dave, you know Gaelic, right? Yeah. How do you say, hey, how you doing?
David, King, Queen, and Will too.
Oh, King Queen.
the
That's
fuck?
very nice.
Dave, I didn't know you knew Gaelic.
Yeah, fluent. Used to be anyway. Not so much anymore.
Catholic school. Cosstatu is even Lombalaba.
That means, how are you? I love my bed.
All of those things are true.
I'm glad we got that.
And District 23 will allow you to love your bed.
Just, you know, requiring people to pass a basic citizenship test where, you know, you learn how to actually use our roads and understand the road signs and not, you know, take a 180-degree turn in the middle of a street and kill a family of 3.
The crazy part about that video was his lack of a reaction to that.
He's completely
He just
desensitized.
And like didn't give a shit.
Yeah, that guy's seen like 80 people fall off trains and get like de-limbed.
He did not. There was that sign, that one picture of, there was a sign that says, do not turn around. Like right there too.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Bah, just cut a bitch real quick on a freeway."
What is it, Rich? Torso decapitation? That's what happened to that entire family of 3.
Oh, we just call it dead. Yeah.
I like that's what.
That's a very.
I hear Connor's like, nah, that's true.
It's a very good name for it, but I didn't know. I don't know. I never heard that term before.
They slid under the truck, so like
their torsos were like cut in twain
from here up. Yeah, it was done.
I heard of like degloving and like demasking.
But I'm not sure demasking. What's that?
Your face gets ripped off.
Yeah.
Just like what happened
ever watched Scooby-Doo?
in that horrible,
Pay attention.
Yeah, in that horrible incident with those 2 actors,
Face
John
Off.
Travolta and
Face
Nicolas
Off
Cage.
with
Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Yeah, they both were demasked.
God, that is such a good movie too.
It really is.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Face Off?
No.
Scientology makes really good actors.
Faces. It's so cool.
I understand the premise. Like that
It's
one
so
I
cool.
get, but
Do you think we could do that with Eli and like one of the Asian captures that we get when they invade America?
Oh, and then we send Eli back to their lines.
Yes, with like a vest.
No. That's what.
I escalated to nothing I wanted to do.
What the fuck, man?
No, you love it.
Stop it! Stop it! Just ripping my face
we rip your
off.
face off. Like I hate this part. And like well, you're not gonna love the next part either.
Yeah.
That's what we use the for.
Oh, but we could just tell him he's going to get like 99 pristine tacos when he dies and goes
We
to
need
heaven.
more tape. His eyes aren't squinty enough.
Speaking of John Travolta, did you hear John Travolta's trying to leave Scientology?
I didn't know he was
I
into
didn't
it.
know he started.
Yeah.
You can't.
How do you
just
try
leave.
to?
I don't know. I think he tried to, he said something about leaving. I think they released a sex tape of him and a bunch of minors or something. I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck?
But he said something about leaving Scientology. I thought maybe you guys would have.
I'm just thinking of a guy going into Tom Cruise's office like Travolta's gone. I'll be outside.
So with how much money they've both donated and the way Scientology works, they're supposed to have superpowers. I think one of them's invisibility and one of them's shooting fireballs.
Well, Tom Cruise hasn't aged, so he's definitely got one of something.
Have you guys looked into Scientology at all?
No, are you fucking with us right now?
No, Scientology's weird as and I'm not like I didn't want to talk about it while I was on probation out of Florida because they literally own Clearwater.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
I
have
did hear
so
that.
much pull and sway that like anytime anything with Scientology would come up, I'd be like, really want to talk some shit, but it's my freedom. But
Are
like
you being legitimate with the superpower shit?
yeah, no, like legitimately, once you reach a certain level and the way to ascend to these levels is by giving them fucking money.
The South Park episode does a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the chef.
Yep.
Oh, and Lord Xenu, the
Lord
alien that
Xenu.
lives in a mountain.
And they're just flashing on the screen. This is actually what they believe. This is actually
is.
So look, just because you've never seen Tom Cruise shoot fireballs out of his hands doesn't mean what
I don't know that
absence
he
of
can't.
evidence doesn't mean evidence of absence.
Yeah.
I don't know that he can't, and I
I've
don't
never
know that
seen
John
Epstein
Travolta
touch a
doesn't.
child.
Oh, Jesus fuck!
Boom, roasted.
So are we gonna get that list?
I fucking hope so. That was the one thing I've always been transparent on from day one. They're like, oh, well, just because there's certain Republicans that I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Right, left, whatever.
Brandon, I think we both need to come clear and just let everybody know that we only took one ride on the jet, and it was just because we were with our family.
You can speak for yourself.
And
You were there
wanted
for
to
the
go to
scuba
Miami.
diving.
And
The Always Sunny.
Yeah.
I was there for the jet skis.
We need to make a song. Don't diddle
it's
kids.
the implication.
Diddling kids isn't good.
Yes.
No, I don't give a fuck who's on the list. Like I understand that there's not like some Excel spreadsheet that he kept that just like, oh, here's everybody who's ever child.
I don't know. I think that's horseshit. I think there absolutely is a log of people that like showed up, and he was just like, there's like a little stamp,
like
an
flight
anime
log.
character that says like they did something to somebody.
Well, maybe we
I just
don't have
wanna- I
it.
wanna
Maybe
see all
Mossad
the-
has it.
I guarantee you, fucking somebody has it.
Yeah. I
And
think
I
maybe the
guarantee you-
CIA and Mossad probably have that.
Part of the reason why it's probably not getting released is because of the people who did have it and the people who knew about it.
Yeah. Dude, did you guys see that they actually released the paperwork, the FBI cooperation and confidential informant paperwork for Epstein when he got that case in Florida? Like that,
Like basically dropped.
yeah, like it just recently came out, or maybe it was out before, and I'm just finding out about it. But like, I had the paperwork in my phone. I'm like, holy shit, he was absolutely cooperating with the FBI, and he got like this sweet deal that gave immunity to people that are unnamed. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that before.
Alexa, who was Ghislaine Maxwell's father?
Yeah.
Ghislaine Maxwell's father, Roboto Mapusuweri.
What did he do for a
Thank you.
living?
Alexa, what did Ghislaine Maxwell's father do for a living?
Ghislaine Maxwell's father is Roboto Mapusuweri.
What did he do for a living, Alexa?
All right, then, keep your secrets.
In District 23, we will make Alexa tell us what Ghislaine Maxwell's father did as a living.
So, confirmed Mossad agent, and he made textbooks for school kids.
In the United
amongst other
States.
things. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Our curriculums that our kids learn from came from him.
I think on that fucking joke, you can end the podcast.
Bye, everyone. I was joined today by Eli Doubletap, Fat Electrician, JD Delay, Dark Brandon,
Yes.
Angry Cops, Brandon Herrera, myself, Donut Operator. Thank you so much for being here.
We love you. Have a great day.